a dog in him.
Welcome back, Steve. Now do I get a treat? Even more haunting than seeing this from the outside. The fucking dog in a suit. What is going on in that place? Kinda looks sick here, though. It's a cow, not a dog. Even worse. Cow assassin? Hello, Steve. Got milk? Hello. Her udders, I guess. Do the guys have udders too? POV, peak male living space.
Let's get to business. Where's the horse? Turnip. Come on, turnip. Let's get.
For some reason, I thought for a second AR was
Call up on the bowl.
You know, he needs a gun, right? Air fryer is so funny, dude. Then you'd have everything. Fork, bench press, food, sleeve, jack off, Fortnite.
Leash bit.
Rinse and repeat, brother. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. 31 male. I live in a barn. Okay. Let's see what we're working with here. Okay. Oh, love the bar. Yeah. Now we're talking. I think it's pretty cool. Man, this would be.
Come on, girl.
Actually, TV's too high. Sorry, way too high. Where you going? You go crazy high.
I don't need the second.
Inflatable hot tub. It's kind of sick. I like it. I think it's a good setup. It's just I'm not seeing any bongs or bubblers or pieces of any kind, and it's kind of worrying me, dude. Like this room is kind of made for smoking the devil's herb. Oh, I didn't even realize there's a barber station right here. Why would you need that? This was already the coolest place I'd ever seen before I even saw the hot tub. Sorry to be the mom lurking in here, but you can get sick from having a hot tub inside the area and not properly ventilated. Oh, shut up, mom! Ruin everything. Guys will live like this and not see any problem. Sorry, what's the problem? Possibly any problem with this. Sick view too. What is this? Doesn't matter. My own little paradise. Oh.
Why it's not working? That I fucked up.
I didn't know you made music. Alright, I'm a fan now. Dude, this is so cursed. I hate it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just not a fan of your style, I guess. Dude, what the fuck? Do your dishes before you take a picture. Please. Oh my god, it's like a haunted house or something.
It's
That's what I meant. That's what I was thinking of. Something was in my head. That was it. It was fucking escaping. What kind of aesthetic are you going for? Something like human centipede, like something where that shit would go.
human centipede.
Love the art. Hell yeah. Ghost pepper sandwich. Did you steal these from fucking Popeyes or something? Oh my god, it's so funny. No sheets on the bed, TikTok lights, no notes at all. The one thing I want in my comfort zone. Ads. Dude, I love getting home from a hard day just to relax underneath my ads.
Now I fucked up.
Sandwich, the crown jewel of capitalism right there. I built my dream 80s video store in my basement over 4 long years. Enjoy. Oh, there's a porn section? That's your gym? You've been working out in the porn section? Oh my god, what the fuck? There's so many of these. This is insane. Oh my god, dude. You should like rent this out to like film studios. You could make money. Man, that's awesome. I'm a fan. 10 out of 10.
Dang it! Every time.
Okay, so this is I just wanted to grab tell the story about mine. Right. So yeah, senior year, same house that I was living in with the big ass. We had a party one time that was just where we got a shit ton of pies and a shit ton of booze, and it was like basically just a massive food fight all over our house. Like the floor was caked in pie for like months afterwards. Like that shit was just.
Crawl.
I think eventually my mom visited me and cleaned it.
Okay.
It looked exactly like this.
JC does. He's got a bar, pizzeria. I think it's the thrust.
Dude, oh my god. The fraccent. It's got the bar,
Okay, why is it?
Also, I'm wearing shorts today. If you see some skin,
It's
some
not
surprise
working.
skin with a surprise microphone, then, you know, just don't look. You can't handle it. Don't look if you can't handle some
Can you not just?
Okay, today's a good little thigh day, huh? Roommate is in living room 24/7. For context, I've lived in my New York City apartment for 3 years. It's a 4-bedroom with a pretty small living room. And I live with my best friend and 2 other roommates. You got a 4-bedroom, each of you get your own room in New York? That's cool, right?
This horse do not
We're
run.
24 and all of us have full-time jobs except for a roommate I'll call Emma. You know it's gonna be good when they give him a fake name. You know it's good when they give him a nickname. Emma moved in almost 2 years ago and told us she had a job as a tattoo artist. This was true for about a month, and then it completely stopped. Since then, Emma has had no job, no prospects, and
Your
she
horse
never,
feel
ever,
unhappy.
ever
Please
leaves
take
the
care of
house
him.
Other than to grocery shop. From what she has told me, she uses friends' food stamps, unemployment money that her parents send to get by, but she has not left this apartment in 2 years. This is a surefire way
Thirsty.
to condition yourself to be agoraphobic. This is coming from somebody who had a very high generalized anxiety disorder to the point of I didn't want to leave my house at all. I had
Oh, it's Crouch.
and this is a great way to do it. Hey, you at home, it's something to think about. If you haven't left the house in a while, just do it. Just do it preventatively, because eventually your brain gets real comfortable and you're in a rut and you can't leave. You know, it's a habit. Since I was in this apartment first with my friend, we have furnished the entire thing. Every piece of furniture, decoration, entertainment thing in the living room belongs to us, but we are never able to be out there because Emma parks herself on the couch, fully laying down at 8 a.m. to watch TV on her laptop and does not leave until maybe 1 a.m. Sometimes she sleeps there. Does she have her own room? If she has her own room, you all need to get together and be like, hey, this is a communal space. This is a communal space. You're gonna have to make room for us. All right, scoot your butt. We're sitting out here. It's the living room. Haha, we all are living here. You like that couch that I bought? Huh? You like that? I don't know. Emma needs some help. She needs a hand. It's not your responsibility to like improve her mood or like, you know, hey girl, let's go out. Or
Of course.
Also, 'cause that
She is
costs
bug.
money and stuff like that. But maybe going for a walk, encouraging her to get up and get out. I think she needs like a hard reset, you know, on life. Like just hey, do something. She's dirty. She covers the coffee table, also mine, in her nasty, greasy Tupperwares all day long, so there's no room for anything else. And the times where I have to pop into the kitchen.
Oh
she acts
no.
like I'm bothering her. Our other roommate who moved in at the same time as Emma is irritated by this as well. Does she not have her own room? There's a theory that I have right now is that if you open the door to her room, it is an absolute depresso messo, just a pigsty, you know, things piling up. That's my guess. We feel she has confined us to all of our rooms, and it is truly irritating that she is always there, lying down and taking up as much space as possible. I've seen similar people who are claiming the person in my position is actually which I totally don't need to hear because I've spent 2 years nagging her to be cleaner, cleaning up after her, and putting together the living room I am completely unable to use. Can anyone who has dealt with this give advice on how I can tell her she's being very selfish without ruffling any feathers? Feathers are going to be ruffled. She's putting herself in a position to where she's going to ruffle her own feathers. There's nothing you can do. There is discomfort that is going to happen because she's not able to see herself. She's not even able to perceive herself and how she's, you know, this annoying, noisome individual. And it's probably coming from a place of borderline depression. Yeah, I think the roommates got to come together and be like, yo, are you okay? I think just have a meeting. Start at the level of, hey, are you okay? Can we talk?
She's
about this?
sleepy.
We
Okay.
all would like to talk to you and just kind of figure out what's going on here. How would an honest conversation work here? It probably wouldn't be great, but it would be a step in the right direction. Top comment here. Maybe everyone should have a conversation with her about her behavior. Sometimes it's best to explain someone's behavior so that they understand it's a problem. If she doesn't change after that, then maybe she has to find someplace else to live. If it's making everyone else uncomfortable, she should understand that. Maybe it's best she moves out. Or maybe she will be willing to change. By the sounds of her being indoors for 2 years straight, not wanting to get out of the house, that sounds like some sort of depression on her end. Bingo, bango, bungo. That's why did I sing to that? Why did I sing to depression? Okay, all right. Look, y'all, it's 10 a.m. I'm not normally up and recording this early, but I got a lot of stuff to do today. Okay, so I'm gonna misfire a lot. Like, watch this. Both of you need to let her know this isn't acceptable. She has a room just like the rest of you. This is the thing.
she has her own room, but I bet her room is a mess. I'd bet money on it. I bet there's clothes everywhere, all over the bed. She doesn't want to clean it up. She's overwhelmed. And so she goes into her room, she gets changed in her room, you know, sifts through her piles of clothes, finds the least dirty pair of clothes, puts that on, and then she goes out to the living room. That's what I bet is the case. Each roommate needs to have a couple of friends over and use the space on a regular basis. All roommates get to use the common spaces and are responsible for keeping it clean. Ultimately, find another roommate and give her notice, letting her know you're renewing with someone else. I got a roomie that's pulling this BS right now. She makes more money than anyone else in the house, but slept on an air mattress until it popped. Okay. Now, because she's too much of a wino to replace her bed and too entitled to sleep on the floor of her own room, like I did when I first moved here, the living room is her domain. TV is basically her only hobby. She says I scare the shit out of her every time I come home from work. Good.
Why?
That sucks, man. You got people who don't even realize that they have a problem, or maybe they do, but they don't know how to start. Yeah, this is just like a depression, but with roommates. You know, like a public depression. I don't know. Again, I'm really thinking that these rooms are disgusting. They just
No,
it makes you know that
Slalom
that
run,
overwhelming feeling
bar
of dread
can
you
come
have,
in.
you have a pile of laundry on the bed, but you have to fold it. Yeah, multiply that by 2 years, and that's what you got going on here. Let me think of a comedic angle here to make this a little bit lighter. What you could do is you could just get, somebody from IKEA, get movers in there. Be like, hey, we're replacing the couch. And so just pick her up on the couch and take her to Sweden. See that fun over there? Sweden is nice. I'm so good. Next story, Nightmare Dog. All right, we have a little video here. Let's listen up. Let's see. I work night shift, so when I get home, this is what I have to listen to when trying to sleep. Okay, so in the morning. Got it. He does this every
What the
time I
fuck
roommate
is
out.
going on?
He's also growled and shown his teeth at me. My roommate's dog a few months ago passed away from cancer. Within a week, she was already looking at shelters. She didn't ask, but told me she was getting a new dog. I said no, because we already have 3 cats at home, and my cat hates dogs. Yep. She went on this big rant about how she needs him for anxiety. Also, that because I moved in with her when she had a dog, the expectation is she would always have a dog. You know, I don't know. I think it is, it should be a group decision to bring in a new dog, but if she already had a dog, and the expectation kind of is that she has there is a dog in there. I know y'all will probably disagree with me a little bit here, but willy-nilly getting a new dog, like that could be a group decision. I feel like that should be a group decision. And you got 3 cats in there. That's a lot of cats, man. When people say not to live with your friends, listen to them. It's ruined our 15-year friendship. The fact that this dog is barking constantly when you get home from your night shift and you're trying to sleep, that sucks. I mean, sure, there's like shorter term solutions where you can get earplugs or like a sleep mask, and you can, try to sound treat your door, like put something under it to where it's not as loud. But the neighbors got to deal with that dog. There's this device on TikTok that I'm thinking of. It's like a whistle, not a whistle. It's like some kind of a button you push. I think it's a high frequency that stops dogs from barking. I would look into that. Let's see. It's this thing. You push a button and it like blows a certain frequency or something. Ultrasonic dog trainer. Yeah.
It does not work. We had one.
Talk to your roommate about it. Be like, hey, how can we fix this? I need to sleep. Your dog is not allowing me to sleep and do my job that contributes to me paying rent. What I'm saying is, rent is in danger of being paid.
It was annoying because I couldn't hear it.
And this is a decision that you made for your anxiety, but your dog is driving up my anxiety and my sleeplessness and my insomnia. Humor, lack of consideration, Funny how people with anxiety always wind up with dogs that have more anxiety than them. It's just a disgusting overuse of the word. I doubt many people who say they have anxiety actually have it. They just want to make things to people when they want.
Yeah, totally.
These are their opinions. These are not mine. Some owners literally tune this out. I don't know how, but they can. Yeah, dude, if you've lived with a dog for a long time and you just hear barking, it just sounds like white noise background noise. Nothing. If I'm in a house or a place with a high-pitched yappy dog,
How do I teach her to crawl?
it's still loud. But like high-pitched,
Bow down?
like up there, that pings out your forehead like a missile. It's just like a
Oh, wait.
dogs that bark
No.
like that. It's borderline.
Crawl. Training to crawl.
So some of y'all are acting like I'm abusing this dog. I do give him treats.
How do you teach a horse to crawl?
Dog who was here because of someone else's selfishness. He has to stay in a room while I'm trying to sleep because he gets into the trash when he's left alone. Oh, he's barking because he's locked in a room. What kind of a dog is it? Is it a Malinois? I wonder what breed of dog this is. Listen to this bark. Belgian Malinois are extremely high energy, anxious dogs. Listen to this bark. Listen to this. It's pretty similar. Now, these dogs, Belgian Malinois, are like used in, police training and stuff like that. They're like way more high-strung than German Shepherds are, and they need a job, and they can be extremely anxious. And so, what if she got a dog at a shelter that is a Belgian Malinois, and the reason why he got dropped off is because it was so high energy. I think I just cracked the code. Look, it's sad that her dog passed away from cancer, and I get replacing that dog, but keeping a high-strung dog, like hypothetically, Belgian Malinois, not a good move. That's crazy that I pulled that out of thin air. Isn't that nuts? Why? Because I've been looking at a lot of Belgian Malinois content on TikTok. I used to memorize dog breeds like Pokemon when I was a kid. I really did. I could look at any dog and 99% of the time tell you the exact breed. About me. Move out, ask her to train the dog, send her the video.
How do you-
Park and Last Resort is buying Ruby Pet's ultrasonic heart deterrent dog training device for her. Yeah, this is the thing I was talking about. Oh, she doesn't care at all about the dog keeping me awake. This has been going on for months, and she said she would get him anxiety meds after the first week. Never has. Unless it directly affects her, she doesn't care. Also, I'm trying to move out, but not really. She also needs to sleep. Well, I mean, you're being tortured in a way. This is sleep torture. Yeah, something's gotta move. That's why I have cats. I have 2 cats because dogs are loud. And
Okay, how do you...
I want
Okay, I
a dog.
cannot do anything if I don't even know how.
I want a poodle. Why? Because they are beautiful, elegant. Oh, let me tell you the story. This is my poodle story. Okay. When I was in college, my girlfriend at the time was modeling for this thing, and I go over to this photographer's house, and this photographer had a black, beautifully manicured poodle with like a pink collar, little spikes on it, and it was perfectly groomed, perfectly manicured. Had the little poodle, hat and the fluffy ears and the thing. And the way that this poodle walked out, and there was a few of us in the lobby area, in like the living room area, and this black poodle just looked out, scanned the room, and laid down. And when it laid down, it very slowly folded one paw over the other paw. And it was like, oh, I see now. If you were in ancient Egypt, you would be worshipped. Because this dog is sentient. This dog is like, I suppose I'll sit here with you plebeians. Looked like it was ready for its photo shoot next. It was such a strange experience where I looked at this animal and I was like, you live here. You live here. You open up the fridge. You ask your roommate, is this milk expired or not? You probably take selfies at restaurants, this dog. I was trying to figure out what the hell. Like, this dog was just the coolness factor, the motion, like a ballerina, kind of. You know what I mean? You know how ballerinas just walk around with perfect posture and they seemingly float? That's what this dog did. And I was like, that thing is cool. I like that. Moving on. What can I even do? I'm starting to be scared for my own safety. And then we have a picture of, I think it's glass, like a beer bottle. Yeah, baby, beer bottle, okay. Let's see what we got here. That is bad. Oh, it's from the TV. Okay, so a TV was torn down, and this is like, yeah, that's okay. Recently, I've been living with 2 roommates. We have about 2 months on our lease left. But one of my friends / roommates moved out early to get out of the hellhole that is my apartment. It's dark. Upstairs neighbors are incredibly loud all day and full. Either way, it's understandable that he wanted to get out early, and it's even continuing to pay our lease. Also, in prison place too. The other roommate has since fallen out with his phone. In turn, he is going off the deep end, and at first I tried to help and was worried, but at some point I couldn't help someone who repeatedly refused to help himself. Due to multiple factors, including ones that cause him not to be sober, he is seemingly going off the deep end. Okay, so meaning he's drinking now. Okay. This past week, I came home to the apartment absolutely trashed with broken glass and alcohol all over the place. I told him to clean it up and got a rude response back, not going into complete details. Whatever it is, you gotta make it clean up.
How am I supposed to do...
Okay, you go to gym, you do push-ups, you work out just so that way you can have a physical presence. And you say, hey, clean that up. It's not a good take. What I just said, not a good take. I acknowledge that.
Jump! Oh my gosh.
Accountability. And the response I got is what had me worried. He said, "Oh, don't worry, I got something for you, bro," and closed his door. I had never wanted to call the police due to various reasons, but at this point, I don't know what else to do. Any advice would be appreciated. Yeah, no, you're living with a nightmare. You're living with an absolute nightmare. Get out of there. Move back in with your mom for a second. You got 2 months left on the lease. Send pictures to the landlord. You cannot have somebody being a violent nuisance in your apartment. You gotta be like, "Hey, man, this guy's got to get off the lease. I'm gonna go move in with my mom. Can you get rid of this guy? Because he's being a nightmare. I don't know how to do that. Like, he must be breaking some terms of the lease. Unacceptable. This is crazy. Good lord. Yeah, and that's a threat. Don't worry, I got something for you, bro. That's a threat. That's crazy. And if he's having episodes and stuff, there's something going on. You know, it could be anything. I'm not gonna list what it could be, but it's just this is not somebody who's safe, and it's not somebody who's willing to change. You gotta go. This is not for you to take care of. Get out of there. Safety first. This isn't a cute little post. Get the hell out. Let's see what the comments are. To be honest, get out as soon as you can. If you can, that is not a safe living environment. This is exactly how I feel. Can you stay with your mom? This is not worth the stress. Now he's mad at you specifically, and he's been drinking often. Recipe for
Oh.
disaster. You'll be calling the cops again if you don't leave. I responded, he said, "I don't think it's a possibility, but I could move in with my dad for the time being." Mention that! My job is on the other side of the town, closer to my apartment, though. Don't care. Don't care. Drive a little further. Don't care. Do not care. And I am worried about my item as well. Your items, like your objects. Although I know I should be more worried about myself. I have cameras in my room as well. Oh, good. Yeah. Keep the cameras like security cameras, or cameras like nice cameras that are expensive. You don't want. What do you say? Stay with dad until the lease is up, but also do make the landlord aware of the situation. If your items are destroyed, that's okay. You're alive. However, I do believe cops will come stand guard while you get your stuff out if you call and explain to them. Yeah, maybe. The police can file this as domestic violence, which will allow you to break the lease. Start looking for somewhere else to live and make sure your door is locked or blocked if you're sleeping there. Off responded, they said, "I changed the door handle myself to have a key lock, but no,
What?
I am looking on how to get out safely and without breaking the lease in a bad way." Yeah, I think you're totally well within your rights to send that to the landlord. Be like, "Hey, I'm leaving. My roommate is a nightmare. Or can you kick him out?" Get him out of there, baby. Awful. I hate angry people, dude. I really do. Just belligerent, like rage.
There's something fucked about this. Something is not. I have 0 ball.
You didn't get top 10 Fortnite? No, what's your problem? Moving on. Roommate forced us
Dang it.
into an impossible financial situation, now refusing to pay their share. This whole saga started when my partner and I asked to have a house meeting with our roommate. She'd been going back on 2 agreements that were made when we moved in. 1, notify the house
It's gonna be okay, right?
using the shared space. And 2, clean up after your
Happiness.
Reasonable. My roommate has 2 cats, which is a lot, and was going 5+ days at a time without scooping their litter boxes. Okay, for those of you who don't know, 2 cats with a litter box, that's something you gotta scoop
Every day.
single day. Every day. Because cats pee and they poop every day. Maybe even twice a day if you want it. Cheat code, if you have an open window somewhere, if you have a corner with a window, put the litter box over there, put a litter mat down, and crack open the window. Impossible. This was resulting in a variety of issues, namely a rancid smell throughout the house. I hate that, dude. And their cats being on everything except for their box. I hate that. Dude, cat pee is the hardest smell to get. It's so hard to get out. It's borderline impossible. Like, you'll have to replace stuff. I have a couch and a pair of boots that are irreparably ruined. All right. The guests issue was simple. We have always all notified each other when we will have guests in the shared spaces. This was made clear at move-in. My roommate started dating some other women, started having them over 24/7. My new partner was eating, sleeping, and working here remotely. Working remotely out of your apartment? Hey, I don't like this. My partner and I called a house meeting. Our roommate has been a good friend, so we pressed gently as possible. Roommate started crying within about 5 minutes of us asking just for a quick notification when their partner would be using the shared spaces, saying they didn't feel welcome. We were barely able to get to the part about the cat smell before the roommate decided the conversation was over and left. Congrats, you have no conflict skills at all. You have no way to take criticism. People who can't take criticism like this, oh my life. Stop over-personalizing stuff. It doesn't have to be super personal. Detach for a second. Try to
This world is way too big for little stuff we can do with it.
Oh, I guess that is inconvenient for them. Detach. It's very commonplace nowadays to be like, live in the present, live life, live to the fullest. I understand that. That's great. That's a wonderful meditative practice. I totally get that. But at times, you are residents coming to retrieve their items a couple of times per week, like a break. Dude, they then decided they are going to break our lease and move out. My partner and I cannot afford to cover their share of the rent for very long, so we are also forced to move out. We are lucky to have very kind landlords who allowed us to break our lease without any financial repercussion. That's cool. Wow, you hit the jackpot. Our lease now ends at the end of June, but here's the problem. Our roommate is now refusing to pay their share of the rent, claiming they cannot afford the expense of paying two separate places, this one and their new one. They are still on the lease agreement, as we all are, until the end of June. Talk to the landlord. They're breaking the law. You know, they're not paying their rent. Or I don't know if they're breaking the law. They're breaking the agreement. The way I see it, they shouldn't have caused all of these issues if they were not prepared to take the financial hit. Yes, correct. The outright refusal to have a conversation and squash personal issues is baffling. We were all great friends before this. I have learned my lesson and will never again be good friends. It seems like that is the theme of today. You think you're friends with somebody, and then you gotta tack on a cohabitated situation with that. You gotta tack on financial element to that. Sometimes you should. A lot of times you should.
What the? Oh.
Look for the clues. Look for the clues in the past. You know, there will be little clues here and there that tell you, oh, maybe I should live with this person, for example. You ever been to their house? What's their room? What's their living room? How do they behave when you walk in? They're like, oh, sorry, this place is a mess. And it's clean. Is there any legal recourse we can take to get these last rent payments out of our roommate? We have a long paper trail of their payments and of their emails in which they refuse to pay. Top comment here says small claims. You are still on the lease here and responsible for your share. If you do not follow through with your obligations, we will pursue legal options. Yeah, it's gotta be. I don't care what y'all do. Put it on credit. Do what you can. Get a loan from a bank. You're paying your lease because you are incapable of handling your own stuff. Does not put me in an emergency situation. I'm not covering your ass because you cannot handle one critique. Make sure you have their new address so you can take it to small claims. Wreck her in small claims. It is cut and dry, and you don't even need a lawyer. She has signed and agreed to pay and is obligated to pay until June. Period. Every single person is saying small claims court. Yep. Yeah, dude, that sucks, man. Petty people, I don't like them either. I don't like petty people. I don't like angry people. Just be open to feedback. Be open. Don't emotionally grapple with feedback on how your avatar is presenting itself or carrying itself. Again, you know, we all got spirits and wants and needs, and in a way, and in essence, we all have our inside selves where we just want to be liked, we want to have connection with others, or we want to feel comfortable. We all have these things, and then our external side of ourselves don't always align with how we feel on the inside. And so sometimes you gotta separate from yourself, look down and go, oh,
Yeah.
my avatar is not doing what it should be doing.
Oh,
My
I did
avatar
it.
out there in the world is not doing the way that I internally want to represent myself. So let me try to fix that. Let me try to change that. This person says suggest a payment plan if you're not doing small claims, which is you know, interesting workaround if you want to try to preserve any sense of friendship, sure. But you don't owe them that. They're being incredibly short-sighted and naive. Aggressively hit the critical roommates. Chore chart coming soon. Until then, if I find your dirty dishes in the sink or trash in a common place, I'm dumping it in your bed. Happy cleaning. And then boom. She left the whiteboard message at the beginning of the quarter after finding one plate in the sink that had been there for about 2 hours. The second
I
plate
cannot
was
play
one
fist with
plate
my
in the
dog.
sink and had been there for the last 6 weeks.
Oh my
There's
gosh.
mold growing in our sink. Every time we talk to her about it, she brought
This
it
is
up
fucking
over the weekend.
annoying.
It has been 5 weekends.
So I just wasted money.
On her policy of putting her dishes in her bed because they say it's too aggressive. I mean, first of all, love this backsplash. This is a big sink too, isn't it? It's a big old sink. All these fitting in there, dang. Or is that counter space? Either way, yeah, figure that out. Be like, hey, you're not leaving, or you have to figure out this dish up. No. Now. Somebody's gotta break here. You know, you might have to make her tear up or cry a little bit in terms of like just being aggressive with it. She doesn't want to break her little comfort bubble. No, now. I'm saying now. You're doing this now. This is shared space. This is enough. Do it now. You know, you gotta break something. Not literally, not physically break something, but you gotta break that comfort shell, that bubble of like she doesn't want to do something that's gonna require what, 30 minutes? 30 minutes of hand washing or running the dishwasher. Like, dude, dishes don't take that long. Put on music. It's like, I don't care. You're doing this. You gotta be a little bit assertive with your boundaries because this is unacceptable. What do you mean let you? Just do it. Put them all in a big box and put it on her bed. If it's been like this for 6 weeks, where have you been washing your dishes? That sink is completely unusable, and that would be so gross to cook around rotting food. That is a good question. How have you been?
Why I cannot play with him?
Plates and stuff? And you're saying quarter, which makes me think that you're in a college situation, so I don't know. She's the one who chose to threaten it. She should expect the same consequences when you've been more than lenient. I do think it'll make things worse, but at this point, I'm not sure what you have to lose. You're already without a sink. Put her dishes on her bed and rest the whiteboard right on top. Yeah, I think at some point, you gotta speak their language. This person is being extremely inconsiderate. It's okay to make some people mad. It's okay to make some people in some situations upset with you or mad at you if what they are doing is causing communal distress. It's fine. You know what, folks? We're gonna do something here because there's been a lot of stressful situations lately, and maybe this could be triggering for some of us. So we're gonna take a look at iBleed. This guy says had an awesome Binturong encounter at Cow Q Open Zoo. What on earth? Whoa. That looks like a fake animal. Or like a saber, just like a giant or sable. Wow, what a cool animal. All right, let's go for another. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that cat. Oh yeah. Oh, look at it. Oh, it's a kitty. Oh, I want to pet the kitty's nose. I want to poop on that. Yes. Give me that cat breath. Give me that smelly tuna. Anyway, hey, you know what? If you stuck with me this far and you have a roommate that is not a horrible situation, I want you to tell them, hey, you are what I would call a good roommate. Thank you for being that. I'll see you on the next video outro.
Nope. Now my game is bugged. I cannot have fun with the dog. Okay, well, I don't know what to do. There's nothing I can do if it's just bugged like that. I cannot fetch with him.
And I wish I didn't. Oh, this light's not on. I work and live on a cruise ship. Depending on the route, we dock every 2 to 4 days. Have one roommate, and we have bunk beds with me on top. I'm a performer, so we get to pick our roommates, and my roommate never told me that she snored very loudly, too. I tried earplugs. Nope. I have big over-the-ear headphones and was playing music. Still can hear her. I can even hear her over the ship docking, and our room is near the anchor. It is loud.
I don't know how to make the horse crowd.
It's concerning because she chokes in her sleep, too. Oh, so you have sleep apnea. This person has sleep apnea. That can cause a heart attack later in life. That's very damaging. That's not good. Her snoring is not only loud, it's concerning because she chokes in her sleep too. The first time I heard it, I almost fell out my bunk to rush down and check on her, thinking she was having some kind of medical emergency. Again, sleep apnea, dude, that's gonna... that causes heart attacks later in life. That can really mess you up. You gotta get that checked out, all right? I talked to her to see if we could come up with a solution, and she basically shot me down.
Well, I don't know what to do.
Since she was sleeping fine, it wasn't a big deal. Are you sleeping fine? And it's really hard to change roommates unless something major happens, and snoring isn't considered one of those, despite me voicing my lack of sleep.
No shit, he feels unhappy.
I mean, everybody's job is important on a cruise ship, you know, but if you're
We can't play.
that's showbiz. You gotta look your best and feel your best and have high energy. How are you gonna be able to bring high energy if you're sleeping? Sleep deprivation is a form of torture.
Smack.
I did my best to live with it, but I was fed up when I got done with a long work day. Got up at 9 a.m. Didn't get officially done with my work until 11 p.m. And had to be up at 6 a.m. And the snoring only allowed me 2 hours of sleep. Oh yeah. So I decided to record her. The next day when I was going to the room for a break, she was there and she was gonna take a nap. I was like, okay. And as she laid down, I started playing her snoring. She immediately shut up and looked at me like I was insane. When all I did was stare at her, she asked me to turn it off. I just said, well, this is you snoring, and you said it's not a big deal, so why should I? Okay, so you came out guns a-blazing. You picking a fight. But it's correct. It's correct. She gets really mad, says a few choice words, and leaves the room. For about 3 days, whenever she tried to rest, I played her own snoring back. You did that for 3 days? At that point, it's like bullying. I don't know. Finally, I got called in for a meeting with our manager because roommate was mad at me. I explained my side of the story because roommate failed to mention that she refused to address her snoring and made it seem like I was just playing loud noises for the heck of it. Roommate is angry that the manager didn't fully take her side and even told her she was being difficult by not trying to address her snoring and brushing off my need for sleep. We ended up getting moved with new roommates though. Congrats on the new roommate. That's great. Good petty revenge. You got petty, girl. You know, let's see what the people are saying in the comments, but that sucks. I mean, look, man, as somebody who snores sometimes, I really hate it. I wish I didn't because it affects whoever you're around. Like when I was in college, dude, we were touring to showcase our performing arts department, and I was in New York, Atlanta, and LA, and I had a roommate, right? We had roommates to bunk with in hotels, so that way we could, perform in these different cities in college. And my roommates were like, "Damn, you snore!" And I'm like, "I'm sorry. I don't know why. I'm sorry." I don't think it's as bad now as it has been in the past, but top comment here says, "This is definitely sleep apnea. I had the same thing before I finally broke down and got a CPAP. My girlfriend has never been happier. No more snoring." Yeah, that's what I think too. I have an uncle who snored so loud you could hear him.
Took another save file. I don't know if it's gonna change anything.
My aunt threatened to change his man cave. Did he finally go to a sleep study, which resulted in surgery? She's not the first person I've roomed with who has snored. Hers has just been the most concerning. I know she can't control it. That's why when I talked to her, I tried not to make it seem like I was blaming her, but was coming from a place of concern. I asked maybe trying nasal
Nope,
strips or a
still
mouth
doesn't work.
something she could get while we were on contract until she
The
called me
playing
right?
shit is
At
just
first she tried to
bugged.
downplay it, and when I told her she was literally choking in her sleep, it was a combo of not believing me and further downplaying. Basically, since she was getting a full night's rest, it wasn't a problem. You might think you're getting a full night's rest, but if you're a little fatigued during the day, if you find yourself nodding off, at random moments, check that out. Look into that. All right? Look into that. The reply there says, if she's needing naps on a regular basis, she's probably not getting a full night's rest. And then this is some a little bit more about sleep apnea. The choking is a big sign of sleep apnea. Her airway is relaxing so much that while she's asleep, it actually closes up, so her body has to give her a
Does
big
not
jolt
do.
to open
Doesn't
it
matter.
again. Not only is this incredibly disruptive for anyone sleeping around her, but it actually prevents the kind of deep sleep that she needs to be getting genuinely rested. This means that no matter how many hours of sleep she gets, she'll never be really getting any good quality sleep. At best, she's just relaxing her muscles, but her brain is getting very little out of the experience. I've probably had sleep apnea since I was a kid. It wasn't until about 30
So
that I got
fucking
diagnosed and
dumb.
got a CPAP. CPAP machines they're like these masks you put on your face, and they help keep the air flowing. The difference has been staggering, but if I hadn't tried a CPAP, I never would have known the sleep to be any better than what I was getting. Maybe I need to try that out, because I never wake up rested. And just in case any of this resonates with you, if your significant other tells you that you choke a little bit in your sleep, listen to this. Sleep apnea also has horrible impact on your long-term health. It really elevates your risk of everything from strokes, heart attack, and diabetes to car accidents and everything.
Diabetes nuts.
Destroying your life. All right, let's see the next thing. Next comment says the lack of sleep do strange numbers on physical and mental health. That was good on your part. At least you got to change roommates. My husband snores loudly, as does his father and
Of
grandfather,
course.
and we're lucky to move into a place where we both have our own rooms. Also, he works shifts, and so it's easier for us. I mean, that means 9 shifts, but yeah. Sleep apnea decreases your life expectancy by 10 to 15 years. He really should get checked and get a CPAP if he has it. You want to hear a crazy statistic I heard recently? You want to hear an absolutely insane statistic? There was a book on ADHD that I've been reading. This doctor's name is Dr. Daniel Amen, I'm pretty sure. And in it, he says
It's
that
getting
the life
annoying.
expectancy
I
for
am
ADHD
bored.
is
I
good by
hate
12
it.
years. Let me look that up.
I hate the game. It's too laggy.
From NPR, it says
I
adults
can't do
with
anything.
ADHD
I
live
need to do a
shorter
new
lives
game.
than those without a diagnosis. Men diagnosed with ADHD were dying roughly 7 years
And I'm forced to do the stupid thing again.
ADHD. Women with ADHD
I hope not. Oh.
That is a crazy thing to think about, talking about undiagnosed stuff. Very odd. But more directly, sleep apnea is like, you're choking yourself. So get that.
I have 16 hours.
All right, let me move on from this. Tinder cheater is the next story.
I have that
was
game
out
for
of the
so
dating
long
scene for
now,
quite a
too.
while before I started dating Mike. He love bombed me, but I didn't realize that's what he was doing at the time. A few months in, I found out he cheated on me. I was never the type of woman to put up with anything like that. He begged and cried for me to forgive. I don't know why, but I took him back. After he got me to take him back, he dumped me. Damn, you done got played 2 times in a row. A friend told me he was on Tinder. I downloaded Tinder and made a fake profile. He matched with me and I carried on with the convo, acted interested, and would lead the conversation to get him to reveal something I knew he was self-conscious about. For example, a divorce, living with his parents, bald, etc. I
Yeah.
would unmatch as soon as he told me. I did it a few times with a new profile each time to get him to admit things just to match. But he played with you? Top comment says, I love this. Serves him right. Perfect level of petty. He played games. You played better. EA Sports. That is a cunning stunt. That is a cunning stunt. Is very good vocal warm up. Try something. Whisper. Ooh, see that? I've never been down there. This is great. Mike deserved it. Make sure to write ew. What the F for that extra spice? You toasted his confidence, and that was the most hilarious nuclear revenge ever. Yeah, dude. I mean, this is a very sinister thing you did, and this is a guy who cheated on you.
What do you mean, you people?
I tracked down and confronted a Lyft driver that stole my AirPods. I was visiting some friends in another city, and I dropped my AirPods in the back of the Lyft leaving a bar. Realized the next morning, sent the guy a lost item report. He claims he doesn't have them. Go back home and forgot about it. Until about a day later, I see in Find My that they were being charged and actively used. I see them moving all around the city as a driver would. Now, I'm not usually a spiteful person, but that was brazen theft. Unlucky for him, I had some free time, and 2 weekends later, I tracked him down in a car with those same friends. Find My led us to a Chuck E. Cheese, where we found his car in the lot. I explained the situation to the security guard and showed him a picture of the Lyft driver. The security guard led us right to him, and I asked him, "Are you named?" To which he nervously responded, "Yes." I just bluntly said, "You stole my AirPods." His family had to all leave the Chuck E. Cheese to his car parked in the lot, and I got to watch him awkwardly put them back in the case and hand them to me. I felt bad, but come on, doing that is insane. How the hell, how are you alive right now in the year of our Lord, 2021? Except the heel end of the year. It's almost
You said the same thing when it's 2026. What the heck?
Tracking you like that? Sir, Captain Lyft? Huh? You don't know this? How dare you get that?
I know.
What I'm trying to
It's just
figure out
funny
now
that
is
we heard he said it the same way too.
allow you to do.
Ow.
The security guard is there to hopefully protect children and adults from weirdos that come in, right? That's the goal. The security guard is there to make sure no one's bringing in any outside alcohol, outside drink, food, beverage, blah blah blah. It's funny that the security guard is there and then became that wouldn't be and demanded justice. So that means that the security guard is like, all right, you need to get out of here. You need to give her headphones back. Like the security guard's doing that. And a Chuck E. Cheese. Crazy if true, but crazy all the same. That's straight up justice, and I'm here for it. Bravo! Which in Italian, bravo. Even
Bravo.
better, right in front of his family. That's one hell of a way to shame him. I hope his wife loses it on him later. Yep, even better.
He's
if they
bilingual.
stick with the kid,
Okay.
they will remember that their kid is a thief. You know they will be telling their teachers and their friends at school about this. You know, I don't know, man. Is that the best? Is that the best? If you're a kid and you're at Chuck E. Cheese and your dad is happy that he's providing, these kids. I know what I'm like, okay? I know that I'm too lenient. I know. But I'm trying to think of the best sake of the kid's psychology. Is it better that the kid doesn't know that their dad steals? Or if the kid learns that their dad steals, are they then subliminally later in life go, my dad steals, maybe I could try stealing? Kids are likely to repeat parents' behaviors. I mean, especially if they know about it, you know? If they don't know about it, it's like probably less likely. right? How gross. Well, you can replace the ear tips. I had to replace these ear. I mean, look, literally, I have so many right here. A bunch of ear tips right here. For these, because these suck. These were way too big. I got them, so good for you. Don't feel bad. He's not stealing bread to feed his family. Some people are sorry. Others are just sorry they got caught. Loser! I had a card number compromised years ago. It was obviously a situation where they made a card and sold it. The buyer used it for several 30 rounds of tokens at a Chuck E. Cheese. What is this? What is this about Chuck E. Cheese? Why is there so much about Chuck E. Cheese happening in this? Seriously, you're so ignorant of the concept of karma that you pay for your kids' effing birthday entertainment with a stolen card? Wow. Some parents will do anything for their kids, man. Some parents will. They will lie, cheat, and steal their way to put a smile on their kid's face. It's like a drug to some. It's not right, and it's not. And I'm not trying to romanticize it. I'm just saying, like, that's related story. My mom drove for many years, but decided that she couldn't drive in Los Angeles in her old age, so she sold her car. Took Uber for a while, but that gets expensive really quickly, so we switched to public transportation, which is getting a little better in LA. We're trying to get the train situation, subway situation figured out. I've ridden it a couple of times back in the days. That one day I went to go visit her as she was not answering her phone. Thankfully, she was fine, but told me that she lost her phone earlier that day. Since we share locations with each other, I was able to locate her phone on the Find My app. Jumped in the car and chased it down. It was a struggle due to LA traffic and the fact that it kept moving nonstop. Finally realized that it was on a bus. Oh, and I jumped out of my car and asked the bus driver if someone found a phone. He said no, and it was a packed bus on a busy street, so I went back to my mom's house without her phone. I told her what happened and showed her phone's location on my map. She exclaimed that it was following the exact route on the bus she takes from near her home, and it was only a few stops away. We went to the bus stop and waited until it arrived. She stepped in to ask the same driver I saw earlier if anyone turned in her phone. He told her no as well, but I realized I could play a sound on her phone from my app. Lo and behold, he had the phone in his bag and had no choice but to retrieve it and get back to her.
Ah.
If you are a driver for public transportation, I learned this when I worked at another job. Drivers for public transportation, bus drivers, get paid decent. And when I say that, I'm going off of the memory of somebody that I used to work with at a Chili's years ago, and she said she was excited that she's going to be a bus driver soon because they have benefits and she would get a pay bump or whatever. I don't know how true that is in today's economy, but that's something I remember. And so this guy technically works for the city, right? He works for the city of LA. And if you were doing a crime while working for the city, bad things occur. You know, you can really get in trouble because there's cameras everywhere. You think those cameras on that bus ain't going to track you down and be, how much is that phone? Over $1,000, right? All phones are over $1,000 now. Is that petty theft at that point? What a jerk. I'd have reported him for sure. Stealing from retired people is so effing low. Stealing is low. Period. Dude, when I was a kid, the thing that would make me more mad than anything was when another kid would playfully take my backpack and keep it away from me. Somebody taking my stuff, and just keeping it away. Like,
Yeah.
It's mine now. I'm like, I'm losing my mind. That was the biggest trigger for me when I was a kid. I still remember that. It was just the fastest way to get me to go, dude. Oh man, y'all feel the same? Has anybody ever chill with it? I guess as an adult, it doesn't matter. Like if somebody took my hat off my head and just kind of held it for a second, I'd be like, what are you doing? Does that bump you? Okay. As you get older, you learn that the less reaction you give something, the less fun it is for the other person. But also, I think this is all very kid type stuff. Good for you. I hope he learns his lesson. But Chuck E. Cheese as a security guard, a result of the joys of dealing with Bostonians, I imagine. Oh, it's a Bostonian security guard. Yeah, okay, I can see a Bostonian. Hey, give this lady her damn AirPods back. What are you talking about? Go out there and go. I can see that happening. This next story has 20,000 upvotes. It says, dude decided to have a full volume speaker conversation in the shared space. Let's give him a taste of his own medicine. Time to get petty! You know what, guys? Let's slow that down a little bit. Let's do something like there's a guy next to me. He's like, yeah, so what's
Woo!
be, Dennis? I first moved to a table far away. I still heard him. This is how loud he was. I decided that F it. I was sitting there and I'm done with people blasting their phones. I played Kill Switch Engage on half volume. And for those of you who don't know what Kill Switch Engage is, it is a band that looks like this and their font looks like that. I didn't want to bother the staff, but they definitely looked at me. It was high enough to disturb his call. I think he turned to say something I could not hear, and I just kept staring at my phone. He turned down the call, and then I also turned off the music. Do I like to bring myself to their level? No. I usually shush people, but this one didn't get it. And yes, him ending the call and turning his phone down seems like he got the message. Edit, they called him again, and he answered like a normal person, phone to ear, you know, the way people used to talk without a problem. Yeah, I mean, yeah, talking on the phone at full speaker volume. Here, can I tell you a secret? Let me tell you a secret. In my house, I like to answer the phone on speaker. I like to answer the phone on speaker. On speaker. Why? Because it feels aurally, A-U-R-A-L-O-Y, that somebody is in the room. It just presents in a different way. It feels like you're talking to somebody in the room. But the problem with the speakerphone, here's the flip side to that. Okay? Phones on speaker. You ever see those devices at Urban Outfitters or something like that where you would take a cell phone and you would pop it into like an old, it looks like an old record player style, like mega.
What do you mean he didn't like the reward?
You know what I'm talking about, like the Edison phone or whatever. You put your phone in a box and then it just cones out the speaker. Into the thing. It's essentially putting your phone in a plastic cup so it's a little louder. All right? Can I tell you something? Those irritate me to no end. To no end. And it's because, I don't know, I have a sound sensitivity thing or something. I don't know. I'm just very particular about sound. And so when it's very it becomes sharp. It only like reflects, you know, the big high pitch frequencies. It sounds really tinny. And it sounds really thin. And I think that's what people don't like about the speakerphone. It's just sharp, tinny sounds conflict with consonants. Consonants. It conflicts with those consonants and it makes things a little bit disoriented. It makes things feel like if you're trying to have a conversation with a real person in front of you and you hear sharp, tinny sounds coming in from the side, it's going to obfuscate your ability to listen and understand their concepts. Anybody. It's like trying to have a conversation when there's construction outside. You can't understand because it's high pitched, you know, it's in a frequency spectrum that obfuscates the consonants, and so you're less able to understand the person right in front of you if you're trying to have a conversation or if you're trying to think thoughts. Grating, it gets in your skull. Also, it's just super inconsiderate, you know? And let me tell you this. I bet if it was common that people carried like mobile Alexas, you know, mobile...
Wait, am I missing a... Oh, my dumbass. I get it now. I'm missing a letter.
Like if it had the same chest.
It was just not showing.
See it, and that speaker sounded like another...
That's why I keep rewarding her for no reason.
Thought experiment. I think it would. A little hologram of a person pops up and you're able to talk to them. It sounds just like another human being is right there. I bet that wouldn't bother people. It's a sharp sound. It's not that crunchy speakerphone sound, you know? You need those overtones. You need those bass frequencies. You need that chest frequency. You know what I'm talking about, dude? On the train, a woman next to me starts a video call and is almost shouting. After about 5 minutes, I start playing rock music on my phone at max volume. She glares at me and tries to continue her call. She gave up, and I instantly stopped the music. Guy sitting opposite starts to laugh and gets the death stare. Dude, this is a really interesting strategy. I like the strategy. That's good. I like that. That's funny as hell. That's a really funny thing to do. Oh my god. I've often yelled at the person, do you need some headphones? As if I'm trying to... They get so mad at me for yelling, so I say, well, you have your phone at full volume, so I assume you're hard of hearing. Gaping fish, as someone said above, is a good term. As someone using public transport often, I'm very close to just buying super cheap $10 Bluetooth headphones in bulk and handing them out. When the F did talking on speaker become the norm? Said at full volume, I'm sure. My daughter and I were waiting on our car in the dealership. A dude sits next to us with his speaker on and talking to someone. We started joining in on the conversation. He said, this is a private call. I said, then why do you have it on speaker? Damn, that's really good. Just joining in on the call, that's insane. What if it was a crazy call? What friend, but I'd want to talk to them. I'd want to get their opinion. I'd be like, hey, okay, fine. What do you think I should do? Should we go back to the same dermatologist? Should we go to a new one? You know, get petty with it. This comment here from 4 months ago says, I have loudly done the, does the person you're speaking to know you're on speakerphone and everyone can hear what they're saying? Like, and then you repeat something that the other person says? My favorite response to that was the guy I said it to gaping at me. While the woman on the other end said, for F's sake, Gary, we have spoken about this. That's it. I'm done. We are having a conversation when you get home, and hung up on her. Gary started to get cross, meaning angry for those of you who don't know what that means. But I pointed at everyone else in the room. One guy was trying not to choke in, holding his laughter, and said, thanks to you, everyone here knows your missus has a cyst on her bum. What I did is not the problem. A bit more gaping like a fish, changed colors, and stomped off. I think Gary had a bad night. A cyst on your butt? You're letting people know that your wife got a cyst on her tush, dude? Frickin' third butt cheek? Petty revenge. I did that to a guy, meaning saying, oh, if that's a private call, then why do you have it on speaker? I did that to a guy in the waiting room at my doctor's office. The person he was talking to on the phone went off on him. He said, you had me on speaker. Why didn't you tell me? The guy responded with, I didn't want you to tell me to either take you off speaker or you'd hang up on me. I just looked at him and said, wow, you're an ass. The other one I loved was, this is a confidential work call. Not with it on speaker, it isn't. That one happened while waiting in line to order at a restaurant. Dude, what the hell? I had a lot of fun with that. I like it when I'm stand up. You know, I feel like we're gonna dance. Confessions. You know, we all have things we'd like to get off our chest. For me, I'd like to get off my chest. I have a surprise mic. The second thing I'd like to get off my chest is that I don't have a surprise camera. I don't. Just kidding, I do. Moving on. I
Frank.
found out my girlfriend of 3 years cheated on me. She's coming home to her
Lying ass.
Man, you know what? One time I was with a girl for a very long time, and I came home to an empty apartment, and boy, did that stink. This cheated though. No, this is a completely different situation, but I do know what it's like to come home to an empty apartment, and that, I don't do it. I found
Ooh, I
out
don't
she was
fit.
at work on Monday. I work from home. Her iPad
Oh,
rang
fuck
notification.
me.
Wait, she got ratted out by an iPad? I don't know why that's so funny to me. An iPad. I went to go turn it off, and when I opened it, I saw all of the Facebook notifications from some dude, and they were definitely flirtatious and sexual, so I read through them. I couldn't believe it. She was 100% cheating on me with this guy for several months now. All those late nights at work or outings with girlfriends must have been this dude. Oh, so it's not just messaging, it's actual interpersonal relations. I didn't even know we were having problems or she wasn't happy. I had even bought a ring and was planning to propose. No, God. I was crushed and still am. I can't reconcile it. I went to the jewelry store and returned the ring and made arrangements to take today off work. She's the primary on the lease, so I'm just moving into a buddy's house and I rented a U-Haul and I'm loading everything I own in there and leaving. I also took some of the furniture we bought together, like our couches and
Ooh, smooth.
they were bought with my card, however.
I did not run
half the
into
money. Fair,
nothing.
no, but neither of these being cheated on, so I think this balances out a bit. I don't feel particularly bad about looting the more expensive electronics and furniture we bought together.
Accept.
This circumstance. Also, I figure her new boyfriend could help her refurnish the apartment. Okay, that's a lot of anger. And you're taking stuff that she half paid for. Yeah, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. I think once you bring finances into it, it makes it a little bit more finicky. You know, I wonder if she could have like legal recourse or something, or have a legitimate like financial legal reason to sue you. $1,000 to share things. The fact that you guys were together for 3 years means legally she can probably come after you. So sure.
there.
This has happened to me one time. I'm not going to get into specifics, and I almost feel like I shouldn't even talk about it now. But what I will say is this: a person who doesn't respect your boundaries, a person who doesn't respect what you want out of a relationship, and thinking that they can flip it on after you've decided that you're done.
You have
Person,
decided.
It has somewhat of a narrow narcissistic view because they're so self-involved in pursuing their own wants and desires, including getting you back. They don't like that they can't get you back, so that's going to drive them nuts because I told her I was ready to marry her and wanted to spend the rest of my life with her, and she was some guy behind my back for over 6 months, as far as I can tell. What I did might have been cool, but it wasn't as cool as what she did to me. A buddy of mine and his girlfriend said he saw her at a bar getting shit-faced and breaking down until she got bounced. I don't take pleasure in it. I just want her to stay gone. Saying like just abandoning a like getting rid of somebody from your life is cruel. In this situation, I don't think so. I don't think so. You've been cheating on him for 6 months out of a 3-year relationship. What is that, like 1/6 of the relationship? Percentage. 17, 25%. Editor. Okay, great. Here's what this commenter says. One day you're gonna wake up and eat your breakfast. Sooner or later,
What if I-
you're gonna realize you haven't thought about it. None of it. That's the moment you realize you can forget.
Huh.
Work on your mind. You know what I'm saying? Work on your mind. He's probably out there on the streets. The streetsies. You know what I'm saying? On them dates, on Hinge, Tinder, Uber Eats. You know what I'm saying? Hitting up people on the Uber Eats, giving them an extra tip. God, that was so much reverb. That ruined the
Ow!
The reverb scared me a little bit. There was something about the
Fucker,
reverb
scared the crap out of me.
Guys, it scared me quite a bit. This is how I moved out of my ex-husband's house. He had been cheating, and we'd been in therapy when I found out he was cheating again. And this time, he'd been playing house with a woman and her children. So he pretty much had like a second family, dude. He had always traveled for work. He was really traveling, like he was hooking up with his girlfriend during COVID. But he went out of town, and I took my chance. My brother and my mom helped me move out in about 10 hours. I was so scared, and I remember once everything was packed, I just collapsed and allowed myself to be devastated for the life I was living. Real commitment, dude. Real commitment. When you marry somebody, you have to convince yourself that this is, assuming you're not poly or something, you're convincing yourself that this is the one person that you want to be with forever. And the person that you've convinced yourself, you've convinced your family, you've convinced your friends, you've convinced your neighbors, everybody at the bar that you show your wedding ring to, you've convinced everybody around you that, sorry, I'm with somebody I'm spending the entirety of the rest of my life with, breaks that trust. I'm so sorry that that's happened to you, and that, you know, the whole web of your social circle being affected by this person's infidelity is so, that's trash. We'll play a little happy vibes real quick. Just a little happy little thing. I have no idea for lyrics, so I'm just gonna do positive affirmations.
I forgot to reward him.
$60,000 from a game show by inserting a pager in my butt. We've all been there. We've all stolen
Inside.
a game show with a pager in your butt. I was facing financial stress.
Yeah, inside his butt.
$60,000 would have and has solved all of my issues. My life has been a blessing since. I feel like this is already a little bit of like a lie because, like, you know, most people who come into a large sum of money don't know how to deal with it, but I guess if they pay stuff back, then I think that's makes sense. I appeared on a game show similar to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and would read the questions. My friend, who was sitting in the far corner, would page the pager on the correct answer. I could obviously feel the vibration, hence why I won $60,000. I wouldn't have made it past the third question otherwise. I haven't had to cheat since, nor have I had the opportunity to do so, nor would I do so again. The top comment sort of relays what I'm thinking here. Is this a copy of the chess player using vibrating anal beads? Yeah, wasn't that a whole thing about somebody allegedly doing that, or did he actually do that? I'll look that up. Last year, Hans Niemann was accused of using anal beads during a tournament to beat the world champion Magnus Carlsen, who then released a statement outright denouncing
She said she was swell.
company, and then they settled the defamation suit. Okay, so I guess that's just allegations. I guess that's not which, can you imagine? Also, I don't know how loud those things are. Loud in a chess match, right? I mean, aren't they generally quiet places other than the clacking of the pieces on the board? Like, what do you hear? You know, somebody here asks, did you enjoy the vibration? I was focused. That's like somebody being like, you know, hey, welcome to the sweet shop. Are you here for business or pleasure? And somebody's like, business. This is a movie. If it's not a movie, it should be a movie. What type of pager with the belt clip on it still? Any concerns for breech birth? Did you cut your friend in? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing too. What do pagers look like? Do they even have pagers anymore? Wow. What if it was this one? what if that was the pager he had in there? Yeesh. Did you know you can get a restaurant pager system for like 16 of them for $8? You know we can do that? Amazon Arcade. I was a phone a friend on Millionaire in 2009. I got called and bumped my friend up from 50 to 100K. True story. It's on YouTube, but I've been losing my animal this year. I've always wondered about the phone a friend. Were you at home waiting to see if your friend would call you during a certain time slot, or were you in the studio? Yeah, because I'm curious too if they like, what if the person doesn't pick up? The former, I waited for 2 hours with all my browser tabs loaded and ready. Yeah, that's what's up. I got the call, said something awkward. I'm autistic, lol, and then it was off to the races. It was super obvious I was Googling things, and I told him I didn't know the answer until the last second I found it and shouted it out. Phone a friend didn't last much longer than that. They eventually moved to the experts in the studio. Reminds me of a scandal when a guy got caught cheating on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. His wife would cough the answers to him. Welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Your first question is 1 + 1 equals A, B, 2. Aha! If you're talking about the scandal on the British show with Major Charles Ingram, his wife was in the audience and knew what he was doing and did interfere in one question with brazen coughing when he nearly locked in the wrong answer. But most of the collaborated cheating was with one of the other contestants who was sat in the fastest finger first section. His wife only had to get involved in that one question because his collaborator didn't know it and therefore didn't help. He got to 4,000 pounds by the end of the first episode he appeared in, having already used 2 lifelines and looking like a pretty average player. Between shows, he spoke with his collaborator and obviously came up with a scheme for the next recording. This was 2001, so it was not a foolproof plan. They couldn't use Google or anything. This guy was just a really knowledgeable quizzer who had tried to get on a few times before and actually would make it to the hot seat afterwards, ironically only winning $1,000. Producers became more suspicious as the show went on, but some admitted that if it had
I am gonna move my car
gotten away
first.
with it. After winning, he and his wife were heard arguing in their dressing room, which was strange for a newly minted millionaire couple. Main theory is they planned to stop earlier so not to arouse suspicion, but he got carried away. Many shots of her in the audience toward the end. She looked visibly frustrated and annoyed. Last bet, I promise. His wife was also a contestant previously on the show, as was her brother. They both won 32,000 pounds, so the whole show was a bit of a family obsession. Sorry, this case has fascinated me in the past. I watched a full documentary on it, read loads about it. LOL. I wonder what that is. That's
Why is that not?
they made it to $1 million though. At that point, is that a crime? Is that attempted thievery or burglary or something? He won the top prize on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and in 2001 was subsequently convicted in 2003 for cheating. The fines were later reduced on the appeal, but Ingram had to resign his
Yeah, and I cannot get any of those.
Okay, so they like lost their jobs and like were shunned. That makes sense. My husband just put all of my makeup in resin, and I'm seriously contemplating divorce. Resin? Putting makeup in resin? Isn't that that's like the clear acrylic stuff, right? You do it to put like interesting things inside of like a rose in resin is like a clear. Let me read. I honestly don't know where to start. I, female 27, work full time as a nurse. Shout out to nurses, everybody in my family. I'm fairly new, so I'm getting paid just enough to pay for groceries, rent, utility, etc. My husband also works, but is part time at his dad's pool cleaning business, and it's more of a job. I bet Florida. This is the most Florida thing. Nurses. There's nurses everywhere in Florida. Pool cleaning business. My husband also works, but is part time at his dad's pool cleaning business, and it's more of a job that he just does, so he isn't bored on the house. I'm the breadwinner, and I'm completely fine with that. This matters, I promise. I was telling my husband the other day that I wanted to buy a spinning thing from Home Goods or something to put my makeup in instead of the
a
something
cute?
I expected.
Is that a
This is something
boxer?
I wanted. I wasn't like, oh man, I really hope. But that
Looks like
little
one.
gesture was like the sweetest thing ever. I would rather that. It really is the thought that counts. At the end of the day, at some point or another, it really is the thought that counts. So I'm kind of in the middle on this. I feel bad for the guy because he tried. When I got home, I asked him why he was covering it with a towel, not knowing what it was, and he said it was a handmade version of something I've been wanting, and I was super excited as I love handmade gifts. once I
Diamond?
grew up. Today he showed me it, and I was pissed. At first, I thought maybe he saved up and bought all the products I had, but he quickly told me, no, I just put all your makeup in this. That is such a
Odin.
thing.
Lucky.
Nah, I just put it all in there. Nah, I just put it all in there. Pretty good, huh? Pretty good. You like how I put it all? You like that? I told him not only do I not have any makeup left, which is something I enjoy doing in the morning or at night before I leave for my shift, but that we can't really afford for me to go buy new stuff right now. He said, oh, I didn't think about that. Sorry. Anyway, it went off rambling about something else. He literally did not give a flying freak. He doesn't understand why I'm so mad, even though I explained it like 10 times that the one thing I look forward to doing before work is ruined until I save up to go buy the makeup again. Makeup can get really pricey. It can get really expensive, you know, to restock some of the stuff she's getting. Especially like, you know, every once in a while I get really shiny. So like I'll put a little powder on from time to time. I'll put on a little bit of primer. And that stuff is like, I don't know, 10, $20 per thing. But if you've got palettes, you know, you've got concealer, you've got foundation, you've got powder, you've got freaking eyeliner and mascara. Mascara can get crazy expensive. You know, that stuff adds up to like hundreds of dollars. And the fact that she's the major breadwinner, I don't know how much money he's making for his dad's pool company, but hundreds of dollars worth of makeup is hours and hours of labor just to pay for something that she already had. I chalk this one up to boy being dumb. That's what I do. I chalk it up to boy being dumb. I feel like his intentions were right. He wasn't malicious. I think let him learn this experience.
What do you want? Gift pot 9 times.
No, everybody.
Mark on command 6 times. Jump through hoops.
Something is not a big deal, and somebody else tells you that it's a big deal to them.
Yeah.
It's hard for you to latch on to it sometimes. Some people think this way. I used to think this way. Where I was like, that's not a big deal. And somebody would be like, no, it's a big deal to me. And I'm like, no, it's not. You know what I mean? I used to be that guy. My entire life changed when I woke up.
Nice.
Somebody tells you that something is important to them. Turns out they mean it. And the fact that it's the one thing that she looks forward to, and by her own feelings, she's gonna go to work and she's gonna be thinking, man, I look busted, man. I look
No,
bad.
it's
I
okay.
don't look good. She's not gonna be confident working her
Nice.
shift at the hospital. I said the only way he can make it up to me is to save from his job so I can
Nice. Good boy.
and I can live without it. I feel bad I'm so upset about something so materialistic when he just wanted to make me a homemade gift. What do? I'm seriously contemplating divorce. It's more than the makeup. It's the audacity to do this and react this way when he's not the one who has to go buy all the stuff again. That's true. I mean, his homemade gift kind of puts you in the hole. Now suddenly you owe, theoretically, hundreds of dollars because of a gift he made you. When the gift that you're giving something costs them money to fix or maintain, it's like gifting a dog to somebody who can't afford it. I see a lot of people wondering why he put it in resin. He basically made one of those spinny things I wanted, but with my makeup in it, so it's
How do I leash the animal?
it's so sweet.
How do I?
I'm so upset, and I don't know what to feel. I think you're allowed to feel. This is me. I feel like you're allowed to feel conflicted because it was a gift. It was a homemade gift. Clearly, he put thought in. I think that day his brain was just working at 50% capacity. I'm not going. Don't tell him you're looking for a changing table when you'll have a baby. Okay, so just put a bunch of babies in that changing table in resin. Can you explain to the room how burying all of your makeup in resin is a check notes gift? I love that thing where people type checks notes. I just think it's such a silly, like, little visual, you know? Can you explain how? Yeah. Yeah, I just don't get the resin
9
Great
times.
reading. This is what I think happened. Vicky got home and she's like, oh my god, she made me cookies. Because it was on a plate. You know, if I got home, I'd be like, damn, you really whipped me up a batch of cookies. Wow, what a sweetie. I'm not gonna lie.
Why didn't she keep some?
Trap, I have fallen into the trap. Meaning, I will have fallen into that trap. This would be me. I didn't even get a single one. Okay, now there, at that point, I would actually, I'd leave a because now we're completely out of cookie dough, and I'm feeling so emotional and hormonal right now. I had a whole plan to relax with those cookies and unwind, but my boyfriend's snack attack completely ruined it. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. You know what? He owes you a little DoorDash, a little Uber Eats, a quick trip to the grocery store. Get those Toll House mini cookies, dude. Those little Toll House minis for like $5, $6. They're so good. Oh man. Oh, let me show you. These things right here. If you've never had these, they slap so hard. They're $5. Oh, they slap so good. Oh, they slap so hard like a. Let me do a little something. Eat a tiny little cookie. Eat a Toll House cookie. Eat a mini chocolate chip. And then put it in your belly. You know what? I hope that throughout your week, throughout the rest of your week, I want you to enjoy the tiny little cookies of your life, okay? Listen, if you haven't checked it out yet, I did this new setup thing where I'm talking to Jack's Films. This is like a podcast pilot kind of a thing. I'm going to be talking to a few different people, doing it in a few different formats. So if you haven't seen it yet, it's an hour-long thing. You know, just pop it on while you're cooking, or pop it on when you're about to go to sleep or something. We have a really fun conversation. Yeah, leave me a comment. If you saw that, what's the thought? Otherwise, bye. Folks, we're running out of time. We have to figure out whether or not these people are a-holes. Let's start with this one. AITAH for telling my sister I don't have the looks to sleep my way to the top after she called me a DEI hire. I had a traumatic brain injury as a child. It left me with some physical impairments as well as slurred speech. My sister has always thought I used my condition to get extra attention from our parents and at school. My sister married her boss. I believe they did everything right. Before anything started, they went to their company HR and she was transferred to a different office. He had no direct control over her employment. I have worked for my dad since I got out of university. It works for me because I didn't have to interview and I can have lunch.
He's so handsome.
At work, we have a professional relationship, and I don't take advantage. I was recently headhunted by a company my dad does business with. They were impressed with the level of work that was coming out of our shop. I talked to my dad about it, and he said he would be sad to see me go, but the next step up at his company was his job, and he wasn't going anywhere. So I had his blessing. I accepted the job, and my dad threw me a going-away party. All of the employees were invited, and family and friends. My sister was there with her family. It was a great time until she decided to pipe up that my accident had helped me get ahead again. That I was a DEI hire and only got the job because I checked off so many spots in the checklist. Aw.
Wow.
How we feeling about that, huh? Pretty good, sister. Good sister points. Is that jealous? What is that? Is that jealousy? Is it just me? Is it just mean sisterness? Is that what that is? What do you call that? When somebody's trying to take away an accomplishment or an achievement of yours. You were headhunted though. They liked you. They wanted a piece of your dad's company / you.
Oh, why am I hungry
I
again?
always knew how she felt about mom and dad giving me so much of their time after the accident, but they never ignored her. She got extracurriculars. They went to most of her events at school. They helped pay for her education. I fully acknowledge that there is more to parenting, but from my point of view, they did their best. I just didn't realize that she still thought I got special treatment because of my condition. No company that I know of would hire me for the job I got if I wasn't good at it. They could be throwing money away. I was furious that she would say this in public. If she had said it privately, we could have talked it out.
Good dog.
So I said what I said. Her husband's face went red and she went speechless. Her kids looked confused. I felt bad when I saw my niece's reaction.
I say that and you go straight the other side.
My dad came over and said that I should have taken the high road and that she was very sensitive about a relationship.
Ow.
Still, even after you had kids with the guy and you're married, even then, do you still work with him? I honestly feel bad about what I said. It wasn't fair and it wasn't true. This is really important. It not being true is really important. She hasn't called me or accepted any calls from me in over a week. Okay, so she's big mad. She
remind me a bit of.
In a way he thought it should be handled. She said it in front of former work.
I downloaded the thing with the little dogs on the Game Boy.
He didn't deal with her jealousy and hang-ups as a teen like he should have. She wouldn't have been empowered.
I don't remember how it's called at
Abigail, you
all.
apologize to your sister now, or you'll have to leave, I'm afraid. And then the reply here says, honestly, he should have asked her to leave immediately. They were at a party to celebrate Op's tenure and success at his company. Treating the interaction like a childhood spat instead of a pointed professional insult wouldn't do the Op any favors. Yeah, there was a party for you, and your sister came in and said, you don't deserve any of this. You don't even deserve the job you have. And she said that in front of her kids and her husband. And so you replied, oh, okay. I don't have the looks to sleep my way to the top like you, sister. Even though you're stretching the truth. And she's lying. She started it. I hate to say that. She started this thing, man. And you really, boom, you responded. She started that thing at your celebration that your dad was throwing for you. And that's like super lame of her. And I don't know, man. Actions meet consequences, I guess. This is what really bothered me. He spoke up for sister, but didn't have the same energy for Op. Maybe Op didn't get the golden child treatment sister thinks she did. Did he speak up for sister? I guess he did. Yeah, because he came over and said you should have taken the high road. I mean, look, taking the high road, it's a lonely road to take a lot of times, I feel like. I feel like the high road is a pretty lonely place. Surprise microphone! Because not a lot of people take the high road. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's very few and far between, I feel like. So it's up to you if you want to take it. And look, dude, with these sibling spats, sister, brother, sister spats, man, the high road is where it is. NTA, don't start none, won't be none. She could have avoided a sharp retaliation if she didn't put a petty accusation out there first. She's not a victim. She's just bitter that she can't put you down with impunity. And for those of you who don't know what impunity means, it means exemption from punishment or freedom from the injurious consequences of an action. I did that for you. One of you out there needed that, right? Something glass houses and stones. And then this reply here says agreed. And also, the sister's insult was a dumb position to take. In reality, who gives a rat's ass if Op was a DEI hire? It doesn't affect Op's sister or anyone else at the party. It also doesn't automatically mean Op is any less qualified or less skilled than anyone else. You can be both a DEI hire and super talented in your role and an amazing asset to the new team. Win-win for the company. I understand what sister was heavily implying. I'm just saying her point could easily be argued against and refuted. What makes what she said so inappropriate was the intent, agree, behind her saying it. She was out for blood with this one. It is 100% clear that she said it with the sole purpose of publicly demeaning, embarrassing, insulting, and flat out bullying Op. It just says bullying, but we'll pretend it's bullying. She threw the gloves off first and sucker punched Op. Op didn't start the fight, nor did she throw the first punch. All she did was make sure she stood up for herself and ended it. Yep. That's what I think too. Yeah, dude. She just freaking... She responded. She retaliated. You got what you asked for. You poked the dragon. Why would you do that to your sister? Why would you do that to somebody? And even more so, if it's because she's disabled, you're being weird about your sister getting something because she's disabled? Weird.
But I'm confused now. Why was it the brother and now it's the sister?
Shot in front of her husband and her kids, and all them. It's like, whatever, dude. You're gonna poke a sensitive area on me. I'm gonna hurt you back. It happens.
Ah.
Let's see this comment here. This might have a little bit more insight. It says, I have a sister just like yours. I won't get into why and how, but over the years, I've learned to ignore when I don't have to talk to her. You might have hit the nail on the head when it comes to your sister because, one, before anything started, they went to their company, HR, and she was transferred to a different office. Not one person goes to HR because they think something is going to start with a call. Two, don't let anyone dim your success. Congratulations, NTA. They go after they've already started to minimize damage. They probably got called into HR, not gonna lie. Interesting. Might be why she's still so sensitive about the relationship. That's a big reaction for someone who supposedly did everything right. How do you meet people at work and it be okay? Say apps aside, maybe you don't go out to bars, you don't drink, blah, blah, blah. You meet somebody at work, you got a big old crush on them. What do you do next? You're in a career you really like, you're in a job you really like, you feel like you like working with this person for a long time. Y'all have a crush on each other. How do you handle that? High risk, high reward though. Sometimes you meet your person at work. It happens all the time. My old roommate met his wife at Starbucks, where she was his manager. And I was at their wedding, and it was great. Yeah, meeting your spouse at work. I guess it depends on the kind of job it is. Let's move on. NTA, personally, as a hiring manager, I don't care what you have or look like. If you're good at the job, that is all I care about. My line worker is autistic AF, but he makes a damn good pizza. I had a driver who didn't speak English, but I could always rely on him to deliver. I myself have ADHD, and I'm the general manager of high volume Domino's. It's not a That's
What?
all I care about.
What?
I like you. Please.
Huh?
Dude, back in the day when I used to eat pizza, because
Oh.
I had a moment where I didn't eat pizza once. Sorry, let me rephrase that. I like Domino's. You know what?
Okay,
I'm gonna say
I
this
do.
on camera right now. Controversial, I know. But I like Domino's. I also like their ad campaign they had a few years ago where they were like, "Hey, we heard that you thought our pizza tastes like cardboard and it's bad." Where they read all the negative reviews and they were like, "And we're gonna change up our formula." And then they did, and now all of their pizza crust is like a little garlicky butteriness, garlic buttery pizza crust.
Ow.
So good. God, I love Domino's. All right, moving on. AITAH for understanding and not freezing out my dad for leaving our mom over a dead bedroom. This is a weird post to make because honestly, it's weird to know such details about my parents, but such is life, so here goes. This person being a 27-year-old male, parents have recently announced they are in divorce proceedings. I was
They
very
are
surprised,
in
so they are
divorce.
still pretty young, both in their late 40s. I have a younger sister who is 24 and recently married and freaking out. Apparently, my dad is leaving my mom because for the last 3 years, they basically never had sex. She would have no interest, and I guess it went from once every couple of months to in the last year, she straight up told him she's just not interested in sex anymore. In their late 40s, he asked for an open marriage in response, I'm sure, and she took
Good
that
boy.
cheat and filed for divorce. It sucks, but I get it from both sides. I'm not really trying to get in the middle of it, to be honest. I've always gotten along fine with both of them, but my dad and I have always been super close. There's way more in common and the more involved parent growing up.
Good baby.
So while it sucks they're split, I just want to continue to have a separate relationship with both of them. My sister has taken a different approach and hates my dad right now. She thinks he's being a total a-hole and just saying a lot of mean things about him. I'm trying to stay out of that and just let her heal how she needs to. I recently had my dad over for dinner with my wife and our 2 young kids. He's doing well and has already started dating someone, and I'm honestly happy for him. He's still young, and I don't think he should be alone forever since it didn't work out with my mom. I guess my dad posted to his story a picture. Dad has an Instagram story? I guess my dad posted to his story a picture of him with his grandkids to his Facebook. So my sister and mom saw it and are mad at me for still being so tight with him. My sister is calling him a cheater and saying I'm taking the cheater's side, and my mom is saying similar stuff. I feel like I'm just being an adult about the situation, though. I don't know, am I really in the wrong here? My wife says she can see where my sister's coming from, but thinks I'm being more logical about it. Wanted to get some neutral perspectives. Okay, so there might be a little bit more info here, but if we assume everything you say is true, specifically that they had no interest in doing the horizontal mambo, there was nothing going on over the last 3 years, they weren't physical or intimate or whatever, she had no interest, and she literally straight up told him she's just not interested in sex anymore. If his response to that was, well, that's something that I need in a relationship, would we do it? Would you be open to an open marriage? If that is exactly what happened, yeah, 100%. I'm on the dance side. Yeah, 1,000%. Libidos change over the years, sure, but people are in their 60s and 70s. People are in retirement homes giving each other STDs, you know? NTA, and it's inappropriate of your mom to try to get her own kid to side against his dad on an issue that doesn't concern him. Yeah, I didn't even talk about that. Yeah, parents like pulling kids apart during a divorce. It's like, dude, if you're co-parenting a child, you have to prioritize preserving their opinion of their parent. Not always, but most of the time, you gotta bite the bullet. You know, if you're in a relationship and you realize you don't like that person anymore, but
He's sleepy.
to that kid's dad, don't be mean to that kid's mom. You know what I'm saying? You can help the kid get through difficult situations. You can help them if they're having some problems with it. You can talk to them about it, but don't villainize their parent. It's just never, in my opinion, it's never a great move to villainize.
I'm out of treats already?
I agree. She never should have involved the kids or expected them to pick sides. Well, really cut the dad out. Op's dad never cheated.
I don't have enough money. What are you talking about?
For a reason to file for divorce.
Hey, how am I supposed to do anything at this point?
Anyway, good for Op being logical and thoughtful in his approach. His mom's behavior is going to push him away. Edited to add, I'm a woman and I'm on the dad's side. I am 40 and I wouldn't be willing to stay in an unhappy, distant relationship for the rest of my life. Plus, at 40, my sex drive is like at its peak. Whoa! good reason. I was barely 18 and immediately took my mom's side.
Okay.
Good reason. She pointed out to me that she'd never done anything to me and encouraged our relationship despite how he treated her. The entire family abandoned him, but I decided to talk to him. We reconnected, and never once did my mom discourage me. My siblings were, of course, judgmental and argumentative.
So what am I supposed to do
Flash forward 20
if I
years later,
can't reward them with snacks anymore?
reconciled. They're both gone now, and I have zero regrets. My siblings never made
This game is too I don't know why.
forgive him and begin to move on has affected them. Even 5 years later, you do you, sending you healing energy. Calling it cheating because he asked for a solution is just a manipulation tactic that has 1.6 thousand upvotes.
Nice.
Yeah, that sucks ass, dude. This really sucks. Can you imagine being married to somebody and then halfway through they just switch up on you? That happens all the time. What am I talking about? That happens all the time. Not even just about sex.
I don't have treats, so it doesn't matter.
Somebody becomes hyper religious and this is all they can focus on, or somebody becomes an addict to like gambling or something, and then the person that you love has turned into somebody completely new. How do you piece that together again? You know, this is not the person that I've loved for the past 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. Who knows? It happens all the time. Ask your sister to provide the evidence of the cheating. NTA. Interesting point. You need to ask her, when did he get down?
Okay, I'll go get more. Hopefully, it's gonna be cheaper if I just go and get it on my own.
Why do you want to do that? The sister is making wild accusations. Mom seems confident they are lies.
What are you doing there?
Stop spreading horrible lies about his father. I assume he's also interested in
Stop putting your.
real source is his mom making a great effort to ruin his father's life, or
Kaboom! It's made the sound.
But the possibility also exists that his proof of cheating, which changes the whole thing, don't you think? Which again, Op should want to find out. What Op can't do is just let things happen around him unless he finds these things acceptable. It looks like he doesn't. He got to be a TJ right here. Extroverted, intuitive, thinking, judging this person as a leader. Let's try this again.
Kaboom! Move!
Okay, they're like, if the circumstances are bad, change them. What Op can't do is just let things happen around him unless he finds these things acceptable. It looks like he doesn't, so if Op can't confront family he knows, how can he truly confront others when he needs to? Why is he afraid of his sister or mom? Is he afraid of losing his relationship with them? It sounds like having his father in his life will do that anyways, and confrontation is the only chance he has of that not happening. NTA, and whichever your parents chose to involve you and your sister by discussing their sex
This
life,
side,
it is
kaboom!
so. That said, anyone is justified
This
in
side.
a sexually exclusive relationship with someone who
This side, kaboom! Fudge! Spit on me.
stay, and he's not a cheater if he didn't start dating again until after your mom filed for divorce. Thank you. Was waiting for someone to say this. No reason for the kids to know about their dead bedroom. I don't have any issue with Op maintaining contact with his dad, but both parents should have kept some of this to themselves. Yeah, that happens in divorces, man. Your parents start becoming your friends. Child of divorce right here, you know? Sometimes parents just going through all these really insane feelings and they're trying to relate to their kids.
Okay, it's cheaper, like.
We don't really,
Doesn't make any sense because I did bought some.
Go back to fixing your motorcycle or whatever the you did. Anyway, we're gonna move on from this story. Okay. Am I the a-hole for calling my wife's friend's dating technique idiotic? Probably did a service, and let's find out. My male 38 wife, female 34, had some of her friends over for dinner. We were all talking about this and that.
I do love a little bit of this and that. I love to get down.
One of her friends, female 32, starts talking about how she can't find any good men to stick around. My wife and her friend is sympathetic. Keep on talking about her and her latest dates. She starts talking about her dating technique. This is essentially to show as little interest as possible and to ghost guys she likes since she wants them to fight for her. Good technique. Yeah. Just ignore a guy and reply very little and say nothing. Yeah.
That's totally how it works.
You want a man with the inability to perceive a no to perceive you. You want a man with the inability to perceive a soft no to be the type to pursue. That is an interesting thing that you are, whether you know it or not, looking for. Anyway, Op replies, they say, I laugh and say that is just plain stupid, and of course you will not find any good men, since only the bad ones will actually do that. Like good guys who will respect you and will never keep chasing if you send out sometimes, dude, hey, your spectrum in that moment was a superpower. You might have healed this poor thing that has no clue that she should treat men as equals, and that they should, have a normal conversation and show mutual interest, because, guys like to feel pursued also. Some of them, sometimes, if there's interest. I don't know. Edit. So this blew up more than I thought it would, LOL. I tried to read most of the comments, but it's just too many at the moment of writing. It's 1.7 thousand, which is just wow. Most of you said I'm not the a-hole, but I will admit I could have framed it better. I am on the spectrum, but I'm under the firm belief that while it might explain why I put my foot in my mouth, it does not excuse it. I showed this post to my wife since some of the comments made me wonder some things. First being, if they, meaning his wife, never told her, the friend, this themselves, since it's kind of a dick move on their part, being the friend. She said they have, though not as bluntly as I did, just saying that that would never work as she thought it would, but she just keeps doing it. Apparently 3 years ago, she messed up royally on her long-term relationship of 4 years. They had a fight, she went out to get some drinks to cool off, and in her anger, she slept with another guy. I asked her if she knew if she was really drunk when it happened, since it does not excuse her actions, it would make her more susceptible to manipulation from bad eggs. According to her friend, she was not drunk, just in an awful place mentally and wanted to punish him. She then felt extremely guilty and told him, and he dumped her. Since then, she has had nothing but one-night stands and short-term flings from not-so-good guys. The best one lasted 4 months, but due to bad communication or her way of dating, he thought they were friends with benefits, and she thought they were a couple. So when she found out he was sleeping with other people, she was heartbroken. She really is a sweet person, very bubbly and kind. I think she might just have some kind of trauma from her long-term ending the way it did. My wife does not know if she used this technique before that relationship or if she started after. Anyway, I hope she stops going about it that way and finds someone good. I have told my wife to tell her I'm sorry for the way I phrased it. Also, thanks for the awards. My question is there such a thing as like being red pilled as a woman? Is that a thing? That's not the same as like the trad wife type, right? Is there like female? Is there a femcell? Right, this one's like a proper scholarly article, National Library of Medicine. The abstract says, although male incels have received a great deal of scholarly attention in recent years, there have been almost no research on femcells, involuntarily celibate women. Yeah, that's not quite the same thing, really. But NTA, if yes means yes, is to be fully accepted throughout society, then this playing hard to get nonsense needs to die. You can't do both, because then you're in a weird, blurry category, man. You're in a weird space. Cannot do that. It's been so public and popular, and rightly so, that men need to calm the hell down when pursuing a lady. And if she gives you a look like this or a finger wag like that, you gotta go, never mind, my bad. I'm sorry, I misread the situation. I didn't understand. The playing hard to get stuff, I don't know if that works anymore. Maybe, if you're in high school and you're really playing like childish game, it's just childish. Why waste some time? If anything, Op saved the wife's friend from a type of
What do you mean spinning?
loneliness without even knowing why. I'm only sorry that the wife and her friends weren't the ones calling her out. They're not very good friends, in my opinion. Okay, so sometimes friends gotta tell you the hard truth. I'm asking you right now. Think to yourself quickly. When my friends tell me something difficult, do I immediately accept it, or do I fight it, or do I think about it and take what works and leave what doesn't? I'm trying to think about that for myself. But I guess it's all situational. Someone has to tell her friends are not being sympathetic or kind. They're allowing her to fail as a human being. Lack of emotional intelligence. QS is so profound that perhaps she should not establish a meaningful relationship. Not at all. Any self-respecting man will take the hint and move on, and only the toxic waste of humanity will keep pushing. It is a major red flag if they cannot accept a no. Not to mention that at 32, your dating circles get smaller. Men around her age and older just don't want games. You aren't interested? Okay, cool. On to the next. Not just that, but you're acutely aware of how you're perceived and how that may affect other dates. And the last thing a guy wants to be perceived as is a threat / predator / creep. So obviously most guys are going to be like, okay, I respect that. Bye. The men are avoiding a lifetime of frustration. Can you imagine being married to someone who thinks that's an effective mode of just ignoring you? Hey, babe, what's up? Happy birthday.
I'm confused. What?
Happy birthday. We're going out to eat tonight. Okay. I got you this brand new Toyota.
How does it work?
And then ghosts him for 2. That's how I show him I love him. Stop it. NTA, it is objectively a stupid dating tactic. You're right. Good men will take
Spinning 9 times?
with her. Yeah, you were blunt, and maybe you should have dressed it up as a. Do you not think that it will end up with the good men walking away. But if she brings up her dating tactic as a topic of conversation, then it's fair game to comment on it. Out of interest, what were the rest of the group saying about her tactic? Agreed, I'm interested in what the other people were saying. If being blunt was not the right choice. No reply from out here, but yeah, I think just, you know, taking the temperature of the room.
What the fuck?
I think sometimes people with Spectrum, they have that super
Do I click on it?
excuse, right? It's not an excuse
No.
to be rude, because there's plenty of people in the spectrum out there who are not rude, who are very nice, lovely, wonderful, kind people. But sometimes your spectrumness allows you to be more honest, unencumbered, and sometimes the truth gets out a little bit faster. And I think that's just a goddamn superpower.
Ah, don't need to click on it.
AITAH for breaking up with my boyfriend.
Nice.
He made a very inappropriate comment to my sister. Nope, but let's keep reading. Why not? We're here. I'm going to start by saying I don't think I'm the a-hole, but my now ex-boyfriend claims I've been overreacting and exaggerating. I've been dating this guy for 3 years, and I really thought he was the one. But today, he made me quickly change my mind.
Can I sell shit?
I'm 22. We have the same dad, different life. 2 years ago, my dad developed a severe form of leukemia.
Hey, if I knew you were gonna be that hard, buddy.
Needless to say, it was the hardest.
And I don't even have the money.
My sister took a Today, my boyfriend and I went to my sister's house as her mom had invited all of us for lunch. We were eating homemade pizza, and my sister ended up asking her mom if she could have another slice. That's when my boyfriend said, "Are you sure you want another one looking like that?" Yeah, that's your ex, dog. That's your ex now. We'll keep reading. Grit your teeth. Here we go. My sister got up from the table and ran to her room. I was in shock and I wasn't able to tell him anything nor follow my sister to her room, which I deeply regret. Thankfully, my boyfriend and I don't live together, so before he dropped me off at home, I told him it was over because he can't disrespect my sister like that, especially because he had been there when my dad died and knew how it made both of us feel. Oh, God. I tried to call my sister, but she won't answer. We'll go to her room, knock on her door. I texted her mom to ask her if she's okay. She said she's okay. She's not.
Ow.
But she doesn't want to talk to anybody right now, understandably so. I'm going to go over to her mom's house after she's done with school tomorrow and bring her some flowers. That's very sweet. I know I'm not the one who said anything, but I hope she can forgive me for not stepping up. I was in shock, and I hope she understands. Package it just like that, say it just like that, you'll be okay. I was in shock, I'm so sorry, I can't believe I didn't say anything. That'll never happen again. I love you, enjoy these flowers. You wanna go for pizza later? You know, let's read some of these comments. NTA, and good job kicking him to the curb and trying to be there for your sister. If he said that to her, just imagine if something happened to you, like getting pregnant and you gained weight or something. He showed his true colors. Can you imagine this man being a father to girls, telling them to watch what they eat all the time and stressing them about looking beautiful? He would instill a sense of self-worth completely reliant on the way they look and not who they are. NTA, op dropped the trash at the curb. Op dropped that trash. The part about this guy being a dad to girls is very valid. My dad used to tell me things like, "Oh, well, you'd probably have more boys like you if you lost a little weight." I also got stuff directed at me by my mom. It really gave me a lot of insecurity that I barely got back in my mid-30s. NTA, this man body shamed your sister for something he doesn't know she's going through. He sounds immature as hell. This reply has it right. Even worse, he does know. Op says he was around when their father passed away. Yeah, what a turd sandwich of a man. I'm glad you dumped him. Jesus, dude. Am I the a-hole for telling my sister-in-law I won't be going out to eat with the family again if her husband and youngest are going to? Let me start off by saying I have a great relationship with my sister-in-law and her older kids, 18 and 16. Thought I had a great relationship with husband, 46, and youngest, 13, until last night's dinner. We went to a nicer Italian restaurant and I was completely embarrassed and furious with the way that they acted. Husband was complaining about everything from where we had to park, why we had to wait when we had a reservation, which he made us late for by taking his sweet time getting ready, to the prices and the menu options. We get apps enough for everyone to have at least 2 of each thing. He grabs half of all of them because he couldn't wait to eat, and then he complains. 13-year-old kid was wearing pajama pants that were tore up hoodie because dad said it was fine. It wasn't, but they still sat us. Waiter came to take our order. Husband ordered some crazy modified pizza and then bitched when they charged accordingly. 13-year-old couldn't order for themselves. I don't know why, but whatever. Me and sister-in-law have both worked in restaurants for years, and this is the part that made me want to leave. The husband has both earbuds in, watching anime at the table, and shakes his Now subreddit r/AITAH, which is abbreviated, of course. Or am I the a-hole? Starting with this story. AITAH for telling my wife that if I waited for her to make memories with our son, we wouldn't have any. Last weekend, I, 39-year-old man, helped my son, 14-year-old male, dye his hair purple. Or my good friend who actually knew what he was doing helped dye my son's hair while I was there for music requests and object fetching. I love this guy. This guy's trying to be a good dad. You can just tell right here in these 2 sentences, you know. It was such a fun day, and I could tell how happy it made my boy. Okay, I've been watching Lost a lot recently, and this guy in the show keeps referring to his son, I think his name's Walt, as my boy. Like, you need to stay away from my boy. I don't know, man. There's something about it. It just feels like it's from a different time. I didn't tell my wife before we did this, and that was the catalyst to the fight we're currently having. Pause. You should probably tell your wife. You gotta tell your wife. Because your son's appearance is gonna be different. Talk to her. Bring her. Loop her in. Also, she's gonna feel like she's gonna feel left out. Loop her in. That's all. But for me, it's so much more than this one incident. My wife has been hands off with our child for a while now. This is interesting. This is a very heavy sentence. His soccer games, little road trips to nearby amusement parks, back to school shopping. She's too busy with work or too tired from work. So I've mostly just stopped having the conversations. Why would I waste my breath to have the same conversations on repeat? Pause. If you're using phrases like, why should I waste my breath, when what you mean to say is talk to your wife, if you're using those interchangeably, that's an indicator of something, right? The night we dyed his hair, she started crying while we were talking, saying that we were making all of these memories without her. I asked her what she expected me to do. If we waited for her to make memories, we would be sitting in a dark room 100% of the time. My son isn't
What?
comfortable with her anymore.
Forge, explore the environment to gather items which can be sold for extra cash. What the frick do you mean? Go to the town hall to buy a new house or change the location of your current house.
Alright, so we got a situation.
What do you mean?
And she's not there building these memories with this kid. And like, look, man, if she really is, just working constantly, I got a fly running around here, by the way, so you see me looking around.
Foraging?
Gunning for my phone.
What the heck?
Now, and I'm wondering if I took it too far. I don't know. I was hoping some brutal honesty would change something.
What do you mean, foraging?
But I guess it's for the
Find items around?
Oh, okay, so she said no to having more kids. So she became a mom, you became a dad, you're 39, your kid is 14.
There's wild horses?
17? No, don't include this. This is so oh my god, don't you dare include this. 14, 25, oh my god. Edit, I'm a stay-at-home dad. The original plan was for me to start working again when our son went to kindergarten, but my wife was gunning for a promotion around that time and asked me to stay at home longer. Once she got the promotion, her hours increased, so that time was extended once again. I am responsible for all the household chores and general homemaking tasks. I cook, clean, do all the yard work, all the grocery shopping, etc. I do enjoy being a stay-at-home dad, but I've been ready and willing to rejoin the workforce for a decade now. At this point, I would be getting a job when my son turns 16 and can get himself to high school. But my wife still refuses to cut her hours even if I get a job. Gets frustrated every time I bring it up. There was no point in me forcing my son to ride the bus or figure out how to ride for himself if my wife still won't make the effort or compromise in order to spend time with him. A lot of companies really value an executive or somebody in the workforce who spends like a lot of time at the job, and it's not good. I mean, this is what's happening. This is just how America works anyways, that a lot of corporations expect people to be working more and more and more, and then the advantages get more and more and more. And so if this woman thinks that she cuts back on her hours and the pay goes down or she might get demoted,
What the heck
that's a
is...
real fear that she has.
They're talking about a game that it's not the game I have at all. What the
What
heck?
is your purpose in
So,
life? Is
into
it
the
to
store and
just
purchase
work
dog
and make
food.
money?
What happened,
That is a lot of
Charlize?
people's driving force. It's sad.
Good.
And it's just like all you know how to do. The only way that I know how to be useful is to
Drive
make
to the
money.
customers and
Is to bring food to the table,
Right,
make sure we have
I
a
thought that
safe,
was a massive
secure
storm or
home,
something. It's
all this stuff. And she's out there, she's working, but she's also
Tutorial complete.
bitter
Your
about it.
character
She's also
needs
sad about
are
it because she's
now
not able to
active.
be
Use
home
the fridge
there
to grab
with
snack.
her kid and with her husband. This sucks, dude. She probably feels stuck in this job and that she can't change her career because it's brought so much monetary significance
Puppy?
to the home, and she feels guilt. This is a sad situation. Are you the a-hole for saying that? I think it's a wake-up call. I think she needs to hear that. It might be an inkling of something that's really sensitive in the back of her mind, but you actually verbalizing that out loud made it important to her. And so hopefully change can be made. Marriage therapy, some kind of counseling should be an effort together. Listen, this could easily be a gender swapped story. There are so many AITAs about wives who stopped trying to artificially create moments for their husbands to be dads. And you are just as NTA as they are. Being a parent is so much more than financial support. It is about emotional presence. You are there for your son, and it hurts him each time your wife has said she doesn't have time to be there for him, that it now hurts him less to ask. Your son is the priority, not your wife's feelings. She is reaping the consequences of being a parent in finances only. Keep parenting your son. Don't hold back your love for him in order to make her feel less guilty. NTA. Yeah, the fact that you have to default to, let me see if a friend of yours is free that day to take your son somewhere as opposed to your wife, that sucks, dude. And I'm trying to put myself in her shoes because I'm a business owner, you know what I'm saying? I do this, I have main channel, I drop a short every day, I'm on TikTok, I'm on YouTube, you know, I've got a team and all that stuff. And one day I want to be a parent. And so right now in my early 30s, you know, I'm 32. And right now I'm trying to figure out a way to where lifestyle wise, I can make content or maybe have another source of revenue very easily amongst my peer group. We get lost in the sauce and we're thinking about videos 24/7 and horrible. I mean, just for creators, or I think really for people who work from home in any capacity or who are entrepreneurs at all, quote unquote, I think working from home is such a way to blur work-life balance to where, you know, I'd be scared if a lot of my peers had kids right now, the way that they're working. And so you got to work extra hard is all I'm saying. You got to work extra hard to make time or prepare or figure out a way to have kids and fit kids into your life in a way where you're able to focus on them and parent them and be there for these memories. But yeah, dude, if you're gonna work really, really hard, what's it for? I think continuously asking yourself, what am I doing this for, is gonna help you from losing yourself in the work. Because we as human beings, you know, 40,000 years ago, we used to be hopping around looking for berries and looking for prey and like trying to eat. You know, we are very objective oriented. And so when we have a target in front of us, for example, this woman making as much money as I can, she's locked into that. She can't detach. The problem is that she's not there for her kid, and it's sad. And her husband's suffering from it. Her son is suffering from it. Her marriage is, you know, suffering from it. I don't say it's falling apart because I don't know. But you got to be careful. Let's read some more of these comments. NTA, your kid cannot go into stasis until your partner magically has time. Literally nothing works that way. The things you do now are the childhood memories your child is going to have. My ex was super checked out on the kids until we got divorced. It was like he kind of realized that he wasn't being that bad, because if he was that bad, I would leave. And me saying I was leaving upended his denial. Yeah, dude, you deny until you get a consequence a lot of times. For what it's worth, this got my career moving again, and I do sometimes have to say no to my kids because of work, but I try to create time for them around work obligations, and my dad is now available. There's no guarantee it works that way for everyone. So I guess do what you're doing, have your moments with your child as they come at you, and tell your wife that the only way she gets those moments is to take them. You have to take them. You have to carve out time, kid. Some of the best times with my kids have been tiny things. Stand by the front door and yell that you're going to the store for snacks, and $20 will get you a half hour of delightful teenage company. Dude, snacks rock. You know what I like? I'm going to say what I like right now. Tostitos chips with a hint of lime. Bonus points if it's the scoops. This right here is it. I don't even need the salsa. I'm going to say it. I don't even need the salsa. I could eat this all day. All right, next story. AITA for getting a new nurse fired for accusing me of having an affair with my father. Nope. Hey, Reddit, I was a hospital social worker at a small hospital. My dad is one of the ER day shift charge nurses. A charge nurse, for those of you who don't know, is a nurse who sort of schedules things. They're kind of a head nurse, okay? I know this because my mom was a charge nurse of a neuro floor at a children's few weeks ago, I was in the ER trying to figure out placement for an elderly patient. When I was leaving, I was in the hallway. Before I left, he gave me a big hug and told me not to be late for dinner. I joked about how I'm going to order the most expensive steak on the menu since it's his turn to pay. I am a 27-year-old female. My dad is 51. There was a new nurse at the nurse's station nearby. Pretty much everyone knows that he's my dad. I hadn't spoken with this new nurse much, though, and she didn't know. Apparently, she thought my dad and I were having an affair based off of what she'd heard.
Why is it so blurry?
Knew my dad's married to my mom, who brings him lunch sometimes. She immediately began gossiping to some of the other staff, I think is what this is meant to say, that my dad is having an affair with the hospital social worker, aka me. One older nurse that I've known for a long time immediately came to tell me. I don't think she liked this new nurse very much. I guess no one decided to tell her that he's my dad. I hate gossipers, dude. Freaking same. I understand. I do. I understand. I don't know what it is about nurses, but I swear to God, some of them really love to spread rumors. Yeah, dude, of course. I decided to not take it up with her, and I just went straight to HR. We were both asked to come into HR after our shift was over, along with my dad. Now, the HR lady knew that he was my father. When the new nurse came in, she was asked to explain. She said she thinks it's terrible that we would so blatantly have an affair, and she was shocked because she thought my dad seemed like such a nice guy. My dad then decided to speak up and explain that I'm his child. The new nurse was mortified and apologized profusely. The HR lady asked me and my dad to leave. They had a meeting with the unit manager, and it was decided that the new nurse would be fired immediately because she was still in her 90-day probationary period. Yup, there you go. That creates a stupid working environment, and she's gonna learn from it. Dude, you're gonna learn from that. Some people don't bring the consequences in order to learn from their actions. This is one of those circumstances. My mom thinks I'm a jerk, and I should have just brought it up to the nurse instead of bringing it to HR when I knew she would probably get fired. I think my mom is also sympathetic because she stalks the woman's Facebook, and she's a single mom. Dude, yeah, there's gossiping everywhere, and this woman had no idea she could have that information. You were able to part this out. Just ignore her. Thought she was sleeping there. But ultimately, if you are the new
That's really weird.
at a job, the first thing you do is start talking crazy to people about people you don't know anything about. Why don't you just ask around? Why don't you just gather information instead of
Is
immediately
there
asking
something I can
somebody you
take?
work with? Most people quit their jobs
No.
because their boss is a dick or their coworkers suck. You are the coworker that sucks, and so of course you want to
I'm really confused.
get rid of the gossip.
What am I supposed to take? Like, what can I take to sell? Where can I sell it? It does not make any sense. I'm really confused. I think it feels like they're not talking about the same game as I am playing right now.
Falls down and breaks their neck.
And of
I think
course,
it was right to get her fired because the hospital doesn't need a bunch of nurses sitting on their asses.
oh
doing their
boy,
jobs. This sounds like my mom. This literally sounds like my
you
mom.
jumped.
It's so funny. My dad is embarrassed and feels awkward about the whole thing. It's not the first time someone had thought I was dating my dad. We aren't weird or anything, but it happens.
Dang it.
AITA. No, I don't think you're the a-hole. And also, you didn't deliberately get her fired. You told HR, which is important. You should do that. And HR's job is to nip
It's
stuff like this in the bud. They're going to be like, okay,
a
and then they
wall.
determine whether or not, the hospital keeps you on. And nurses, by the way, they have job security. It's not like she's not going to find another job. She's going to find another job. Nurses have job security. Traveling nurses, whatever, their hospitals are always in need of nurses. So she's going to be fine. She's going to have a job somewhere. But yeah, this is really, she played a really stupid game and she won a terrific prize. Let's see what the comments say. TA, she didn't just misunderstand. She gossiped about a serious accusation without knowing the facts.
Oh no, my
She's
car is
gonna be
bugged.
in any situation, but the fact that she's so willing to gossip and willing to put herself in the middle of something that is a problem, yeah, she was looking for something and she found it. In a professional setting, that's unacceptable. You went through the right channels. Her being on probation or a single mom doesn't excuse that behavior. She could have really messed up Op's parents' marriage too if she told Op's mom without saying it was Op that your dad hugged. Yes, this Op, your mom is upset that you didn't just go straight to the new nurse and tell her what's what. The new nurse also did not come to you.
Oh, we can reset it.
Ask a single other person about the relationship to him. She made a snap assumption.
Hello?
For a hug, by the way.
Reset car.
Gossiping about you as if you are a home wrecker, telling everyone that you are having an affair with your own father. I'm sure she looked like an ass because
Yeah.
the nurses knew he's your dad, although it's not
Okay.
She didn't try to find out the truth, so she didn't deserve for you to go to her and this here is more of a forward-thinking thought. With 13,000 upvotes, this comment here says, "Not the asshole. If you would have handled it privately, she would have just moved on to the next round of gossiping about coworkers. Now she might learn to keep her opinions to herself." Friendly, or how do they know each other? Instead of, oh my god. So to answer the question, no. Am I the a-hole for taking my daughter out for a
What the
nice
fuck?
dinner and leaving everyone else to fend for themselves? Ooh, pretty good. I like this. This could go either way. My daughter, 16-year-old female, and I, 43-year-old female, love eating authentic Asian restaurants. We had to pick my son up at a...
How did I get duck snack?
About 40 minutes from our house, it was a party with an...
Dog snack?
I suggested to my husband, 44 male, of 25 years, that he and the 2 other kids can have whatever they wanted for dinner, and my daughter and I...
You know what?
this restaurant.
I don't know how,
We'd all go as a family. I reminded
but it
him
worked
that
for
the
some
other kids
reason.
were Korean barbecue, and it would be cheaper to eat separately. He insisted on everyone going. When we get to the restaurant, and he sees the menu, he complains he doesn't know what to order and complains about the price. Okay, so you gave them the opportunity, and this is something you like doing with your daughter, eating authentic Asian restaurants. The other kids followed suit, meaning complaining. I suggested they go eat in another restaurant in the plaza, and my daughter and I will get the kid. It smelled so amazing, by the way. We waited 20 minutes for a table, and he continued to make comments on the price. He even told me, "You better not order anything fancy." That was the last straw. I got up and went to the van. Everyone followed. I said I was taking everyone home, and my daughter and I would go on our own to a local Korean barbecue. We did exactly that. Everyone else had McDonald's and played Roblox. You know, I've never played Roblox. I get home, and he is fuming, saying that I owe everyone an apology. I refused. I said I had zero remorse. It seemed like everyone was happy with him and went to bed. I slept perfectly fine. He's still mad. So AITA for taking my daughter out for a dinner and leaving everyone else to do their own thing. I have a couple questions. One, how expensive was it? You know, him saying you better not order anything nice and complaining about the food prices and not knowing what to get. He wasn't gonna have a good time. He was gonna have a bad experience. Some people need to learn that way. You should be able to have a good time with your family. And if it's your husband bringing everybody down and the other kids bringing down the vibe, you'd be like, all right, you don't want a nice thing. That's okay. This is a parenting moment for your husbands. You gave them the opportunity and they didn't like it. It's like, all right, we're going. This is a guy who, this husband, somebody who cannot experience discomfort without being vocal about it. And the lesson for everybody, if you're going to complain, don't be surprised if it gets taken care of. I remember when I was a kid once, my parents
Good boy.
left to go golf. And they asked me if I wanted to come. And I said, no, I don't want to come. And then they would leave it. And they're like, wait, you don't want to come? But they already closed the door. And they left, and I was quiet. And they were gone. And I'm crying so much. So sad. I felt abandoned in that moment and stuff. They showed me, it's like, all right, this is what happens when you make a decision. If you make a decision and you don't like the outcome, then maybe next time you'll change your mind. You know, you'll change your behavior. Then I think this is hopefully something that happen here. But this guy fuming, saying that you owe everyone an apology. Dude, if I was a kid, McDonald's rocks, man. McDonald's is good. It's good, you know? They were all playing Roblox at McDonald's. What's better than that? You know, that's fine, dude. Me personally, I would like to see this. Like, I would like to see it all and see how it was acted out and see how she, you know, left the table and got everybody in the van and how they were complaining. I'm really curious about that because I feel like I don't have a full picture. So, as far as it seems probably not, but also, I don't know. I feel like I personally don't have enough information. It was definitely a pointed move towards your spouse. It was you trying to teach them a lesson.
I really don't know how I got
In
food,
my
the
world,
snacks
I'm on
back
vacation somewhere with my family.
without any money.
Everybody doing their own thing. I think that's great. Maybe we all come together at the end of the day and have a
I fucked up.
We don't have to do every single thing together all the time. But the way that this dad sees it, in front to the family unit. If you insist on everyone in your family going, sir, then put on a smile. Make it worthwhile. You asked for this.
What the fuck? I didn't even have the time to do anything.
Food and something. Don't complain. You're just a vibe killer. All right, let's see what the comments say. NTA, you told him what your plan was, and he and you both did. He and the other kids didn't like Korean barbecue. Honestly, dude could have looked at the menu online. Plus, who doesn't love Korean barbecue? Those short ribs are to die for. I love Korean barbecue, dude. There's like a little grill you cook on. You put all your meat in there, and then you put it on little plates and stuff. It's just this really awesome
Okay.
experience. A lot of restaurants love something like that. You know, you got a little hot plate in the middle, and you all cook
Too
it
high.
together, right? The thing about Korean barbecue restaurants, though, is if you're gonna go to one, prepare your body to reek of smoke. The floors are gonna be slippery, dude, because of
mean the thirst is too high? He literally just drank.
Like big old stuff? So good. Kimchi, dude? Oh, of course not. Your daughter's happy, all the kids are good. You're just one whiny person. Honestly, your husband sounds like a douchebag. He just likes complaining. And for us men out there, listen to this. See if this aligns with you, okay? Just check yourself, check your personality. There's nothing worse than having a whiny husband who insists on joining you, then makes the experience miserable. All these people here are saying ATA, ATA, ATA. Why does husband insist on joining if he doesn't get food? Anyone who has a problem with Korean barbecue isn't right at all. Oh man, this is like a fine dining restaurant. Look at that. Oh my god. Am I the a-hole? My boyfriend peed the bed and is mad at me for my response. My boyfriend, 27-year-old, and I, female 23, just moved into a new house and bought a new mattress. We're setting ourselves up for success here. Last night, I woke up to a wet feeling under my arm and hand. Like, you got your arm? My boyfriend was already up and in the bathroom. When he came back, I asked him if he spilled something in the bed or knew why it was
Nah, I
wet.
pissed on you.
He thinks he peed the bed. I asked him again. I said, wait, are you serious? And he said, I think I peed in my dream and peed in real life.
Yeah, classic.
This is a real thing for people. I don't mean to laugh at it. It's just watching a guy put it together. I think I peed in my dream and peed in real life. It's just such a just watching somebody put the pieces together. It's just such a funny thing. Because I've said this before on this channel. It's like I have a lot of dreams where I'm peeing in my dream, and when I wake up, I didn't do anything, but I had to pee. You know, it's just I don't know. It's just okay. I'm sure it's bad that I think it's funny, but whatever. Right? We are both half awake at this point, and I'm just surprised that he actually did wet the bed. I asked him to go grab stuff to clean it up, and he told me that it was fine.
Okay, my dog is bugged.
I asked him what he meant by that, and he grabbed a towel, laid it on the wet spot, and got back into bed to go to sleep. Burn the house down. You got yourself a boyfriend who's comfy sleeping in his own bed. Y'all ain't prisoners of war. This guy is 4 years your senior. You know, you probably are dating him thinking, yeah, I'm in a mature adult relationship. He peed the bed and he's like, good. Put a towel on it, sleep on it. That tells me this isn't his first rodeo. Pulled the towel
not
off of him and told him that
high.
he needs to go grab stuff to clean it up because I don't want it to get stained, and it's a new mattress and you don't have the mattress cover for it yet. Oh yeah, mattress cover. That protects the new mattress. He told me that it was fine and I'm overreacting. That statement naturally pissed me off, and I told him I'm not going to sleep in his piss and that it's not fair to me, which is a correct opinion and something that makes a lot of sense and is an appropriate human being reaction, I think. He told me that he'd clean it in the morning and that it's not a big deal and doesn't warrant the reaction I have. That was not the solution I wanted, so I took all the sheets off the bed and threw them at him and told him to sleep on the couch. It was very irritating hearing him tell me that I'm overreacting because I asked him to clean up his pee in the bed we both slept in. He then knocked on the door 10 minutes later asking for a new blanket because the one I gave him smelled like pee. So AITA for overreacting to my boyfriend not cleaning up the pee in the bed right away. The answer is no. I don't even need to read the comments. There's an update here, but let's read a couple. I've actually peed in my dream and peed in real life too. I woke up from it and immediately cleaned it. So no, you didn't overreact. NTA, that's disgusting and it's really concerning that he thought it was appropriate to curl up and sleep in a puddle of pee. NTA, and if he stays double down on this, I would strongly suggest rehoming him and finding one that's housebroken. Yeah, no, I think this guy just partied in college.
He's potty trained.
Let's see the update. Thank you guys for the quick reply. This was my first post on Reddit, and I don't use it very much, but after he left for work today, I really couldn't get the situation off of my mind. I thought I'd see what y'all had to say. I'll address a few comments from the first post. First of all, I wish it was fake, but I really did wake up yesterday to piss in the bed and ended up arguing about it with my boyfriend. My boyfriend and I have only lived together in small
Nice.
stints here and there before, but this is the first time we have our own house, just us. No, he doesn't have a drug or alcohol problem, diabetes, take meds, and wasn't drinking that night. He just worked an overnight shift the previous night and he was pretty tired. Okay, so that rules out like medical conditions or whatever. He's never done this before since we've been together, so that's why I didn't believe him at first. And we don't have a lot of money right now, so we got a mattress from Walmart for $300 for those of you bashing that detail, LOL. We both ended up cleaning the pee after I threw the sheets and blankets at him, and I took the bed because our couch isn't big and I really couldn't be bothered to move to the couch when I felt like I did nothing wrong. I was tired and wasn't thinking that part through entirely. Also, he's not a horribly abusive boyfriend. He doesn't have a fetish, etc., like some of the comments have said. And I didn't throw him out of the house. He was truly half awake and was just not responsive to the way he needed to be after being in our bed. Okay, so what I'm hearing here is he was just exhausted and was like dreaming in a dream state and was like, it's okay, it's fine, it's okay, we're gonna go sleep. You overreact, stop it, you overreact. He's putting it down. Like, stop it, dude, come on, man, stop it. I'm just cleaning up in the morning. You know that? You know that moment where you're like, if I just sleep a little longer, I can deal with that tomorrow. For those of you like me, I could sleep through almost anything. I really could, dude. I could sleep to, oh god, I sleep so hard. It's scary sometimes. But I think that this dude was just in goo goo gaga la la land. He was just freaking dreaming his pee away, you know? He was just there having the time of his life, this dream. Maybe he wanted to get back to climbing the ladder to heaven.
Finally.
The McDonald's
Get
house.
you back to your master.
That's all I'm saying. And he does seem apologetic here because Ob says, anyways, he got back from work today with flowers and my favorite ice cream. He told me he was thinking about what happened last night all day and that he was sorry. He apologized for dismissing me and that he was disrespectful. I told him that the only issue I had with the situation was him telling me I was overreacting for me wanting to clean up the pee at the moment. That wasn't fair to me and expected to be okay sleeping in his pee. Let me be clear. I understand accidents happen, but to sit there and tell me my responsibility to clean up ASAP is unwarranted is insane. I appreciated the gesture, and I did read what you guys said. He doesn't have any underlying trauma or issues. He just peed the bed by accident. I wasn't shaming him for peeing the bed. I was mad at his response. I'm trying to be understanding that he was tired and wanted to go back to bed, but at the same time, this affects both of us. I just needed him to be responsible and acknowledge that what I said was valid and he needs to grow up. Did order a mattress cover that will be here tomorrow, so until that's on the mattress, I don't want him in the bed with me. I think making him sleep with those sheets and blankets did jolt him awake to realizing the gravity of the situation. I'm still a bit hurt from how he handled the situation selfishly and was inconsiderate, but he seems pretty remorseful, so we'll see how we both feel later. That's it for now. Thank you guys for your advice. Yeah, hopefully he does feel remorseful, and hopefully he understands that him saying you're overreacting is not good. You know, there's a part of me.
$400 for all that.
When he was like,
Was it worth it?
don't overreact, man.
I don't know.
You know, it's like, stop. No, I'm not.
Coco.
He, dude. Warm, good times. Grimace. You know, hopefully this was just a blip in the relationship. What a literal mess. Oh my god, that's so funny. One very important life lesson here. Never use the dream toilet. That means you have to know it's a dream. I hate to say this, guys. I use the dream toilet all the time. I'm peeing in my dreams all the time. Not in real life. I think my brain is holding strong right now, but when I'm in my 70s, game over. I'm having a bad time.
Pee pee in the dream toilet. Don't pee pee in the dream toilet. Pee pee in the dream toilet.
Good luck getting that out of your head. Outro. Oh, hello there. I was just reflecting upon myself, which a lot of us should be doing, especially when we contribute to a website called Reddit. And on that site, there is a chapter. There is a chapter in the book of Reddit called Am I
Yeah.
the Asshole? And in there, we reflect on ourselves, on our past behavior, and we go, hey, I'm being kind of an asshole. Let's find out. On today's episode of Am I the Asshole? 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 Am I the Asshole?
How do I make her go in? What the frick?
Story number 1, AITA for humiliating my friend for hitting on my cousin. Oh, pause. Sorry, I thought you were hitting me. I, male 24, have been friends with my fiance Sophia, female 24, since
It's me.
Forget the game.
I am hungry,
Around all night. The whole
not the dog.
Alina froze. She looked so uncomfortable and awkward. And like a minute ago, she was talking about being in college. I said, "What the F did you just say? That's disgusting. She's 18. He said something like, "That's legal. Why are you so worked up?" I told him point blank, "You're not welcome in my home anymore. Get out." I may have also muttered something about him being a creep, but honestly, at that point, I didn't care. I did also stand up and like wait for him to leave. Wow, good for you. You protected your cousin. Anybody who feels comfortable like making sexual comments to a relative of your, just being like so forward about that is so they're probably not the best person to be around. I don't think. What a strange individual. Good on you for standing up for your cousin. Anyway, he left. The vibe recovered quickly. Everyone had a great time. A bit later, Matt puts on the chat that I publicly humiliated him for no reason and that I was an awful friend. Oh, you're an awful friend? You're an awful friend that's preventing you from objectifying his younger cousin? That makes you an awful friend who used this as an excuse to kick him out? It doesn't matter. Dude, if somebody feels like they need to find an excuse to kick you out, that means you've done other things. If they're using this as a scapegoat, as an excuse to kick you out, why do you think that is? Does that mean you've been behaving in a certain way in the past to where everybody thinks that you're a You know what I'm saying? I think so. He says I could have just said Alina's 18. I don't really think I overreacted. Alina looked super uncomfortable. That's enough of a cue. If somebody's looking like, it'd be different if she was like playing into it, but even that is like a fake reality. That's not reality. She lost her mom recently and has been relying on us a lot. The last thing I want is her associating my house with some creepy older guy trying to hit on her. Sophia told me straight out I did the right thing, and that if we hadn't kicked him out, the message to Alina would have been that it's okay for men to make her uncomfortable. Love that. Matt also said I was being overprotective and that plenty of guys would have hit on her before. What does that have to do with anything? It's not about that. It's like you are so unabashedly hitting on one person and saying you could watch her walk around all day. Yeah, I'm gonna look at her butt now for the rest of the night.
What do you mean? It didn't work.
I'm targeted on you now. I know, I'm a strange man. I'm older than you, and I'm friends with these people that you stay with. And I'm gonna say this thing that you're my target now. Just drool dripping from his fangs. Freaking strange.
Huh?
Can hear, dude. We got freaking Count Orlok in the crowd in the chat. Hey, real quick, if you're human like me, you get sick every once in a while, okay? A mysterious rash, a cough that won't go away, maybe one of your arms just kind of fell off. I don't know. But at this fast-paced stage in my life, I can't afford to miss work. I really can't. So having easy access to doctors is incredibly important. Enter today's sponsor, ZocDoc. ZocDoc is this amazing free app and website where you can easily search and compare high-quality in-network doctors. We're talking dentists, eye doctors, skincare specialists, and providers for pretty much every specialty you can think of. You can filter for doctors who take your insurance, who are located nearby, and who are highly rated by verified patients. I'm talking real people and real reviews, okay? Then you see their actual real-time appointment openings. You pick a time that works for your schedule and just click to instantly book it. Done! And these appointments happen fast, usually within 24 to 72 hours of booking. You might even score a same-day appointment. I have used ZocDoc a few times, by the way, and it's so easy, it's insane. So stop trying to tough out that mystery pain. Head over to ZocDoc.com/DanielPressure Plus, or just click the link in the description. That helps me out a lot. And instantly book a top-rated doctor right now for free. Thanks again to ZocDoc for sponsoring the video. Now back to the story. Matt also said I was being overprotective and that plenty of guys would have hit on her before. To be fair, I didn't like the guy that much even before, but he's a part of my group, so I did have to invite them. I would rather not. AITA? No, I don't think so. I can see how saying all of this was a bit embarrassing for him, like unnecessarily so. Also, if another of my friends had said it, I may have been less harsh. I don't know. Yeah, dude, I mean, it's clear this guy needed a reality check of some kind. He needed to understand that he says things sometimes that make people uncomfortable because he's in, you know what I'm saying? And that's it. Something has happened in the past that indicates that he is not fun to be around. And at some point, the dam is going to break. And an easy way to get that dam to break, he's now sexualizing your younger cousin in front of everybody, thinking that he can, do that. Like thinking that he can make a showcase of objectifying your relative. Gooberante. So let's see what the comments have to say. I think it's pretty straightforward here.
I mean, yeah. The uncle of my brother was like, if only I was 13. I was like, ew.
Alina is 18, and being protective of her is the right thing to do. Matt doesn't get true, like, regardless of the
What do you mean?
age gap, it's
Cleanness.
still just-
Oh,
I mean,
you're unhappy.
part of the issue isn't just the age thing. I think it really is like you're just being a freaking
No, the bug is back.
being a creep towards a woman, you know, in front of a group, like cornering somebody sexually like that in front of others or privately. Well, it doesn't matter. It's just a weird thing. It's just a weird behavior that somebody has to tell you, hey, don't do that. You know, good on you. Good on you for defending your cousin. The real important bit is you noticed Alina was uncomfortable and stood up for her. It is not relevant.
Oh,
that
I have
she
zero
might get hit on
balls.
in other situations. It is not overly relevant that she's family or her age. Both are somewhat relevant, of course, as reasons to be more protective than normal. But what I mean is, what he said would be creepy to most people, even if they weren't your family or young. And again, the key bit is Alina felt creeped out. You did real well here, acted appropriately, well done. Matt is a bloody creep. His comment was just hella gross. And I hope that he can change his behavior in the future. I hope he will take accountability and think about his actions and be like, wow, maybe I messed up there. Chances are low. but hey, what happens now? What happens next? Matt, if you're watching this, I hope you learn from your actions, man, because I think people can change. I do. I think people can change, and I hope that you take this embarrassment for what it is. I hope it is a learning tool, so you stop that and you start seeing women as people. Imagine that for a second, huh? You know, imagine that. Oh, God. Very good. Next story.
Are you kidding me? It bugged again. I cannot play fetch again.
My aunt, female 42, works for a major clothing brand.
Oh, so dumb.
Hers is usually 50 to 75% off. That's a lot of savings. Not gonna lie, that's a tempting amount of savings that she can use, and it varies based on the position. My aunt sent me the code saying, if you need anything, here's my employee code. Pause. So what we know now is that there's permission. We know that there is permission. Permission has been established. I was excited because I love the brand and wanted to update my wardrobe, and money has been tight with school and all. I ended up buying a decent amount of clothes, probably more than I normally would if I didn't have the discount. When she found out how much I purchased, she was angry with me. Now she's making me feel bad for using it, like I took advantage of her.
Oh, of course it was
She did send me the codes voluntarily.
too
and
good.
didn't say there was a limit, but if it's her own corporate perk, maybe I crossed a line and she could get in trouble. Interesting. So AITA for using my aunt's personal corporate employee discount to stock
Damn.
clothes, or was it fair game since she gave me the code to use? I mean, she gave it to you, right? How much did you spend? I have a spoiler for you all. I have a spoiler right now. The spoiler is, I see right here that the conclusion is going to suck, which makes me think that this person spent a crap ton or something. It makes me think that there's more clues in the comments, so let's take a gander, shall we? Top comment here with 7,000 upvotes says, everyone sucks here. She should have told you to use it within reason. You should have used some common sense. The code is associated with her employment. Misuse reflects on her and may cause her a problem. The reason companies monitor, limit, and eliminate these perks is because of abuse like your shopping spree. Ah! See, I've never worked in anything like retail before. I've only worked in like coffee shops, ice cream shops, stuff like that. And, you know, even at an ice cream shop or coffee shop, you get free shift, free ice cream, something like that. You know, I worked at this ice cream shop called Leopold's Ice Cream in Savannah, Georgia. It's a very famous ice cream shop, one of the top 10 in the country. And they would call it a Fringle. It's like whatever you could fit in a single cup is your free single scoop ice cream. And people would just be mushing ice cream in there to really fill that little thing up in the single cup, dude. Oh my god, my Fringle would always be a peanut butter chippy. Dude, hey, listen. Peanut butter flavored ice cream. Peanut butter anything. I'm in, dude. I love peanut butter so much. Peanut butter smoothie, peanut butter milkshake. Oh, dude, I'm locked and loaded. Double dark chocolate plus peanut butter. I'm there. Weirdly though, I don't love Reese's Pieces. Why? Because the stuff that's inside of Reese's Pieces is not exactly peanut butter, is it? It's like a peanut butter chunky paste. It ain't peanut butter. You know, ironically, if I'm going the other direction, and I know this is going to sound crazy coming out of my mouth, okay, given the environment that we're in, I will say I've had Feastables peanut butter. Feastables peanut butter.
A lot of people like
That's
it.
not the worst. I'd reach for it. That's all I'm saying. I would reach for it. Once or twice. We can move on here. What were we talking about? Oh yeah. Oh, what I meant to say by that is like, yeah, sure. If you're an employee, you get a free thing every shift. You know, blah blah blah. And people working in the vicinity, they get like 10% off, 20% off, whatever stuff like that. That applies, right?
The fuck? nothing I can do. There's literally nothing.
I just don't see how Op could have known.
Ah.
There's a big difference in people's work experience here in the comments, and also with me, right? I'm reading this and I'm going, oh, I guess I could see how that's kind of a big deal, but it wouldn't occur to me that, like, yeah, of course, the discount code is being tracked towards her, and of course, you know, if it's taken advantage of, those perks go away. It's just not something. I've never worked in a corporate world, really, in a corporate structured environment.
Gosh, I'm
Like a local
pissed.
business or something like that, so it wouldn't have crossed my mind, this kind of stuff. And so this person is in college.
Just
they're
saying
grown,
it's
they need
not in the
to work,
mood
go on a little
of doing
shopping spree and use
anything.
the code. Like, I can't fully blame them, but I also don't know how much they spend.
So dumb.
A lot of the comments here say, you know, you're an a-hole or everyone sucks here, kind of a thing. This person here says you're the a-hole slightly. I think it's probably commonly understood with something like this that you don't go hog wild. It sounds like you went hog wild. I gotta know how much they spent. And what is hog wild? $300? If the purchase total was $300 then the bill was $600. So you took $300 with benefits. I don't know, man. If it's coming from a single purchase, what is a lot? Because if you're a broke college student, you're not spending $1,000 at a clothing store in one go, right? And this person over here says it's not commonly understood. How many people know someone with this type of discount? Probably the majority of people.
Fuck, I missed!
Have zero knowledge of how it works. Then the reply here says most people who work in retail have some sort of discount code, and most of those state that if the code is abused, the person can be disciplined or fired.
It
Yes,
still
most
worked.
People should know this. Aha! I see. The distinction is a lot of people have worked in retail. I, for one, have not, and some of the people here have not, and it seems like Op here has not. So they don't understand. Yes, it's common sense if you think about it just a little bit more. I'm just
Two.
overall
Okay, I only needed 2 basic defense.
if somebody gives you a discount code and it's a retail thing, maybe don't.
Okay, so we're
go
good
nuts.
now.
Ask that person what's a reasonable amount of money I'm allowed to spend right now, and then go from there. You need a little guidance, okay? Yep. I guess it is common sense, but it ain't so common. I could totally see myself making the same mistake. Am I the for how I handled this situation? My daughter, 24 female, is on antidepressants and lives at home rent-free while saving for her own place. It's a beefy sentence there. I too am on antidepressants, but it's not for that. It's actually for anxiety. SSRIs, baby. And hey, sidebar. You know, you can still be creative. You can still be a maniac and be on SSRIs. That's all right. Look at that. But SSRIs and it will kind of limit your brain power. For me, personally, in my experience, that's just something to think about. All right, but hey, I'm on it. And I'm still an absolute buffoon. She keeps her pills in her bathroom with the lid loose because it's hard to open. Since she's the only one using it, it's never been a problem. Keeps her pills in the bathroom with the lid loose. Oh, I think I understand what's going on. My son, 23 male, and his girlfriend, 22 female, are temporarily staying with us until their condo is ready. Their bathroom sink downstairs is small with no counter space, and when the girlfriend wanted to dye her hair, I told her to use my daughter's bathroom as she has a double sink with countertops without checking with my daughter, who was home in her room. Why? She was right there. If I know anything about girls, is that they love a bathroom, okay? They love their own bathroom. That is one thing I know. I know that about myself, too. Not even gendered. I love my own bathroom. About an hour later, I overheard my son telling his girlfriend he didn't know how to break something to his sister. He finally told me his girlfriend had accidentally knocked over my daughter's pills, and some fell into the
Nope.
sink where she was dyeing her hair.
Still bugging.
Oh, God. I said I'd talk to my daughter, but my son insisted. I heard him enter her room with an attitude.
Still not gonna be in the mood, are you?
Ass, but my girlfriend knocked your pills in the sink.
Yep. Not in the mood, Pet is not in the mood for training.
No, and I say that because you know, a lot of these pharmacies and stuff, she has some pills remaining. So if she has like at least a few days worth, it's just gonna be really annoying. Because now she's gonna have to call the doctor, and the doctor's gonna have to refill the prescription and get it an early order.
Gosh, freaking useless.
That just became a big old nuisance, and it was you, Op, who allowed for this to happen without even checking with your daughter first. So that sucks. But you know, and going one day without taking an SSRI sometimes is like not the end of the world if you take it the next day, but it's been 2 days and you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel it. So hopefully they can refill that prescription quick. My daughter was furious, grabbed the remaining pills and stormed off. My son blamed her for leaving the lid loose. When she asked why they were even in her bathroom, I explained she got
Oh,
With an attitude and started, you know, hey, don't be a jerk about this, but we got rid of your pills. Thank you.
Nope.
We got rid of your pills.
Nope.
I urged my son
Nope.
and his girlfriend
Nope.
to apologize.
Nope.
Good. I like that move. That's a good move in this game. In this chessboard. You said her because she should have asked to move the pills, and him because he escalated the situation. I think she could have also just, you know, it's a pill container with a lid on top. You grab the two of them, you pick them up, and you set them aside. You set them anywhere else, and you just take notice of that. Because you're gonna, you know, your hair is over a thing, and you're rinsing dye and all that stuff. How is that not common sense? Just take it and move it over there. How are you gonna knock it over? He eventually cooled down and apologized, but his girlfriend refused. What a fun lady. I love it when ego gets in the way of relationships. My son then demanded my daughter apologize to his girlfriend. My daughter refused, saying she had nothing to be sorry for. The girlfriend chose to stay elsewhere until their condom was ready. Good. My daughter spoke with her psychiatrist and replaced her medication. Great. Good. I'm glad that was easy. I'm glad. My son still insists I should make my daughter apologize. I did tell my daughter she could have reacted more calmly. She maintains that they should have asked her to move the pills or at least approach her without assuming she'd go crazy. Yeah, I think the way that he was like, don't start acting like an ass, but blank knocked your pills into the sink. Like him acting, you know, him being like, all right, don't freak out about this because I know you're like that. You know, that's not bueno, is it? She also points out she never said anything to the girlfriend, only her brother, and that I never should have let them use her bathroom in the first place. So, have I completely mishandled this? What I don't like is that something happened that, rightly so, would be frustrating, right? She's got pills down a sink, and she's concerned that she's going to run out. And you told her to calm down. And you are letting people use her bathroom without her permission. If she's a whole ass 24
It's
years
not
old
helping.
and she's living at home, and the fact that you're saying rent free while saving for her own place, it sounds like you're kind of holding that over her head a little bit. The fact that, and I say that because that's the opening sentence. That's the first sentence you wrote down. And probably it makes you feel entitled that you get to kind of shell out your daughter's bathroom, but you could have just consulted as 24. She ain't a 17-year-old girl. She's got grown-up things. She's got a bathroom of her own. Don't pop that bubble unless you want her to be a little resentful. So, as far as you being in, spoiler alert, Reddit seems to think so. However, I feel like, just generally speaking, a lot of tension. I feel like this was a series of unfortunate events. That series of events was started when you didn't consult your daughter. Anyway, let's see what the comments say. You are the a-hole. Your daughter is living there rent-free, but that doesn't mean she isn't allowed basic respect. You should have consulted with her before allowing the girlfriend to use what is normally her own bathroom. Even if you were going to pull the my house, my rules, you should have at least given her the opportunity to remove anything she didn't want to get damaged, because hair dye is messy AF. I think that might be a simple male brain thing. I think this guy, having not experienced dyeing his own hair, presumably, thought it wouldn't be much at all. But his ignorance was his downfall, okay? You should also be standing up for your daughter. She literally did nothing wrong. Her brother came in and immediately accused her before delivering the news with no apology. You told your daughter she should have acted more calmly? Are you serious? She was the victim of 2 rounds of negligence and verbally attacked for it. I'm starting to see why she's on antidepressants. Ooh! Dang! This part right here, the fact that the son gets off scot-free and the daughter gets told she's not in the right, like what the actual F? This is so messy. This is so, ugh. Yeah, I hope she's on good SSRIs. Good lord. Yep, you did mishandle this. You told your son's girlfriend to use your daughter's bathroom without asking your daughter because she might spill something in your bathroom. She spilled her shit anyway! Not only spilled, but ruined vital medication without any apologies to your daughter. And your son thinks his sister needs to apologize? I think your daughter reacted perfectly, and you screwed up massively for even considering making her apologize or being upset at her tone. You're the a-hole. Yeah, wow. What a mess of a situation. Your daughter's totally right here. Because God forbid she was, you know, it was like her last pills and she wouldn't have been able to get them due to a holiday or something. That really make a pretty rough week. Don't start acting like an ass, but girlfriend knocked your pills into the sink. The bolded part is the most a-hole-ish behavior in the whole story. That is not how you apologize. It's not even remotely close to an apology. That is how you actively and intentionally rub salt in a wound. It is totally indefensible. defensible. For the record, the second most a-hole-ish thing in the story is your son demanding his sister apologize to him when she was wronged and reacted reasonably to his verbal jabs afterwards. He sounds entitled to the extreme and very good at deflecting blame. Yeah, I think the son is the biggest asshole here, especially because you were the one, Op was the one suggesting that they would go in and explain the situation to the daughter. And then Son's like, no, Dad, I got this. And he goes in there and is just a dickhead to her. Pretty tough. And then this Redditor here replied, you missed the third most a-hole-ish thing. I urged my son and his girlfriend to apologize, but his girlfriend refused. She refused to apologize. If you destroy someone else's property, you apologize. It doesn't matter if it's an accident. She should have gone from the bathroom to the daughter's room and apologized. I like to know why she thinks she doesn't owe the daughter an apology. That's a really good question. And it makes sense why the son and his girlfriend are together, because they're both kind of jerks, you know? They're both a little bit of an... It's just very childish. These are a bunch of children bobbling about. Hey, folks, you know what? Let's pop over to Eye Bleach. Oh my God, there's a cat in a backpack. This is a cat that has snuck himself into a backpack. Look at those eyes. Not a single thought in those eyes. With that said, this next story is going to make a very interesting juxtaposition. AITA for yelling at a kid not to touch my cat.
Oh,
I'm going to say no.
it's pissing me off.
I'm going to say that you did a good thing by not tell that kid to not touch your cat. I think I told the story before, but I was once at an airport and I saw a cute little boy with curly red hair touching this woman's dog's leash, just like yanking her leash. He didn't know her, she didn't know him, but he was just messing with that dog's leash while it was in her hand, kind of tugging at the dog. And I was looking at this lady like, how are you not going bananas right now? How are you not going down? I'd be like, hey, get away!
Ovulate.
Looking at the dad like, you need to stop him, or I will. My cat Patches just turned 14 recently. And was
I am dumbfounded. I don't know. I don't know what to do.
2 months for an antibiotic shot.
I'm done.
Seems to be
This
much
game is
better
pissing
and
me
avoid
off.
making her have to go through being on